Let's restart that. Okay, guys. Alrighty, it's Wuwa special program time. Yeah, today I am starting this slightly late. Let me refresh it one more time. Just so it's like, oh, close your eyes, guys, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Okay. Alright, there we go. Yeah, so we are going to be watching this slightly behind, obviously, because, okay, I'm closing the chat. Yeah, we are going to be slightly behind on this because of the Wuwa special program, but it's time. We'll watch from the beginning. We'll start from the beginning. So if you guys have been watching the special program, then zip your mouth. Don't talk about spoilers. Don't talk about anything that's happened yet because we're going to watch it live ourselves right now. Okay, sound good? Sound good? Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, there's no intro for this one, so let me just find some music real quick to put for our intro. Really quick there. Spoilers, I'm already creaming. When are you not creaming though? That is to no one's surprise. But alright, okay, let me take a sip of water. Alright. Alright, guys. It's time. It's time. Are you guys ready? Get your high YouTubes ready. We're gonna record this again, obviously. We're gonna start our second recording and also watch the Zenless special program. So, yeah. Alright. Sound good? Shall we begin? Alright. Zenless guys. It's time. It's time. Are you guys ready? Okay, give me 1 second. Let me wipe my glasses and then we shall start. Ages 35 minutes late. Guys, it's not my fault this time, okay? The programs overlapped. What do you want me to do? Okay, guys, it's so early. Give me a second. I'll take... Alright. Alright, here we go. Sorry, give me 1 moment. Just adjusting the volume. Okay, guys, you ready? Let's do this. Let's do this. Hello, welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Today, we're going to be watching the brand new Zenless Zone Zero special program. This is the 2.4 special program on the Precipice of the Abyss that is currently live. We are a little slightly behind because the Wuwa program was also like overlapping with it just now. So we were finishing that before we start this. But yeah, we're going to be watching from the beginning. I'm very excited to see what's going to be shown. Because this is apparently going to be a pretty big update. Dialyn, my favorite design. And Toei Next is coming out. I'm very excited to see her, learn more about Krampus, see where the story is going, because it's building up towards the finale. So I'm very hyped for that. And yeah, so super looking forward to what we're gonna see here, what QOL, what events, what story, and let's just do it. Let's just do it, guys. Let's take a look, and I cannot wait. Like, subscribe if you guys enjoy. Comment down below letting me know your guys' thoughts about the special program after you watch it. And yeah, join the Discord server if you want to come chat, hang out, have a good time. And without further ado, let us begin. Here we go.
Whew. So, Banyue Shifu is different from what the rumors say. Not as cold.
Oh my gosh.
But the intensity of the training here is certainly something.
Against enemies, every bit of training increases your chances of survival.
Ooh.
Since you have perceived the required intensity, you are now one
We're starting
step
off
closer
immediately.
to understanding the essence of training. Remember, persistence is key.
Work hard.
As the saying goes, a journey
Diligence.
of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and a strict and great mentor makes the best student.
Why is it German? I don't know, guys. It just starts German for me. I don't know why. My default's English.
By my students. Temporary pain during training is much preferred to being unable to protect
Honestly,
yourself
agreed.
in a life-threatening situation. Sweating today may be the difference between life and
Especially
death
in a
when the miasma
post-apocalyptic
comes
world like
creeping up in a future
Zenless.
encounter.
I feel like this is very important.
Banyue, you speak as if you know quite a bit about the miasma.
Oh, let's not dwell on the past. Please, have some tea.
Thanks, but no thanks, Banyue Shifu. After all, I'm a bangboo. Tea would make me rust.
No
I mean,
matter,
you could
then I
have
shall
tea
leave this
made
tea
of
to one who is
engine
faded,
oil.
And I believe she's almost here.
How considerate
Dialyn.
of you, Banyue Shifu.
Oh my
I'll
God.
give you a 5-star review. Hello, proxies. Mr.
Hello.
Z.
Hello, Dialyn. I
I'm
love
the
you.
top
I'm your
employee
biggest
of
fan.
Zhao.
I'm your biggest
Cross
fan.
Department Customer Service Center. Dialyn.
Hello, proxies.
Guys, I am not
Banyue.
going to stop with the Dialyn puns
Cross-department
throughout this
customer
update.
service
I want
center?
you guys to know.
From what we know,
You
is
better
that
prepare
Dialyn
yourself
is
mentally.
Zhao's-
Life is
You
hard.
better prepare yourself.
I have those side hustles to keep me from being eliminated. Welcome to the Zenless Zone Zero special program, everyone!
Hold up. That
Yippee.
intro is my signature line.
She stole the show.
Hello, proxies. I'm the best intel broker in all of New
I'm
Eridu.
dialing in,
Your
I'm dialing
intel
in.
buddy, Mr. Z.
Every day. I'm
Alright,
using
let's
all
cut
my
to the
phone.
chase.
All my
The
phone
program
data.
starts now.
Okay. Straight into the trailer. Sarah backstory? Oh my god.
If you want to sever the connection between your sister and that sword, then the Creator is the only hope for you.
The sword. Wait, they mentioned it. Wait, okay, so they're mentioning the Qingming sword. Okay.
Beep, beep, beep.
Oh wait, what the heck?
Dialyn hotline.
Wait, who was that? Wait, guys. Wait, hold up. We saw that silhouette. I'm so sorry, Dialyn, I need you to chill for a second. What the fuck was that silhouette?
Play.
Who was that? Was that, I don't think that was Sarah. It looks like a guy. It looks like a dude. It looked like Blade from Star Rail. It did.
For you.
Oh my god, wait, her animations are so cool. Okay, Dialyn, I'll give you the attention you deserve.
Zhao, I found a way to break the connection.
Oh my
between
god, I
you and the
love
Qingming
her
sword.
weapon. It looks so
For
cool.
the price I have to pay, Zhao. You will be free.
Xiao Guang? Is that Shun Guang? Or are they different people?
Yes, your life is not a bargain.
Oh my god. Robo Daddy is here.
Go and live.
Oh.
4 to 5 summits.
Oh,
Mountain shit.
oh my oh my goodness gracious. Yo, Daddy Zenyatta? Is it time? Oh, okay, I really like how he... Whoa! Yo, that's sick! Oh my god, wait, Banyue's animations are so cool!
You're waiting for Shun Guang.
Okay, no, Shun Guang's...
Might and kill me so you can save him.
Wait,
The monster
what is going on?
Why resist? You are part of this.
What is happening?
I would have preferred
I'm
that
so
sword
lost.
Chosen me from the start. Do what must be done.
You trust me,
Just as you
I
trust me.
trust you.
Xiao Guang's different from Shun Guang? Oh my...
I am Yeshun Guang, wielder of the Qingming Sword of Yunquei Summit. This sword, with heaven and earth at
What?
its side, shall cleanse all
What
evil.
the fuck? What the... Holy hell... Alright, guys.
I must never forget these memories.
Next Void Hunter confirmed.
Never.
Jesus Christ.
Welcome
That
back.
was at
To
least
recap
5
the
swords. I
previous
think that was
story,
at least
with
6,
Krampus's
actually.
help, the Faith
At
and
least 6
siblings
swords.
and their friends managed to resolve the mining crisis.
Another
Word
Void
on the
Hunter
street
equivalent,
is
it's confirmed.
The Krampus Compliance Authority is the mysterious
confirmed, y'all.
organization under TOPS with special
Oh my
authority.
god.
According to these
Okay,
rumors,
so Xiao
the judges
Guang
within Krampus march to their
seems
own
to
beat,
be
stand out from the crowd and play by their
the...
own
I forgot his
rules.
name.
And wherever they
dudes.
go, disaster
He was talking
tends
about
to
saving
follow.
Xiao Guang.
Stop. What's with these
But then,
secondhand rumors
that's different from
here?
Shun Guang,
Did you
who's
pick up
also
your
his
Intel
sister.
broker license off the side of the street?
You can doubt my height, but you can't doubt my professionalism.
This salary gossip's totally outdated.
Yes, Xi Yun,
Would you
yeah.
like the newest version with the most recent info?
So who the
Though
fuck
I don't know much
is Xiao
either,
Guang?
being an insignificant little customer
I guess we'll
service
find
worker.
out.
Huh? According to my exclusive
For
intel,
now, Krampus
you're
gets the
actually a
spotlight.
Krampus
Wait,
ju-
the splash art is so
You
cute.
know, talking too much can stunt your growth. As you all know, Krampus is Topps' internal
Are you speaking from
organization,
experience,
bearing the
Dialyn?
responsibility of auditing, executing judgments, and maintaining order to keep the massive system
Is it
known
really
as
different?
Topps
Well, in the
moving
trailer,
forward
they
on
had the
the
caption as two
correct
separate names.
path.
So
For those naughty
that's what
kids who have
I'm
done
determining
wrong,
it by.
This strict cold mother will send judges
Also, Sarah
to
backstory.
execute
Yeah,
their
Sarah showed up
judgments.
at the beginning,
Like
and then I was like so
Porcelain
distracted
all
by
its
everything else.
issues before.
Okay,
However,
this is
the
Yuzuha.
nature of judgment.
Yeah, that's the
isn't just
Yuzuha
punishment.
backstory.
Regulations and processes are our scalpel, but with how
Ring,
sharp
ring,
this
ring,
blade
Dialyn
is,
on the
each
phone.
judge operates with it in accordance with their own methods and standards. That is what ensures
Yeah.
inflexible standards do
So
not allow
Krampus is
anyone to
essentially-
avoid judgment.
They all have their own
Personnel
individuality
conspired with the
in terms of how they
Exaltus,
can handle
monopolize
things.
the Lumite ore, and
Even though they're all
provoke
under the
conflict
Krampus
amongst the
umbrella,
miners, drawing
they
the
still
ire
have their
of
own
the people.
authority.
Banyue,
Which makes sense for why their
you've
designs
woken
are
up
so
from
different
your
as
nap?
well.
Don't be angry. I'm sure with Miss Zhao's
Very
help,
neat.
everything will get better soon. Miss
It's kinda
Zhao's
like the
lightning-fast
Galaxy
takeover
Hunters.
of Porcelumex
The
was
Galaxy
really
Hunters and
impressive.
Star Rail,
Senior Zhao is indeed skilled
in
and
a way,
efficient.
except they do
All right,
have like one set
enough
of
gossip. Back on
guidelines
track.
still.
Let's talk about my KPI. I'm actually
KPI.
here
Oh
today
my
to deal with
god.
customer complaints. Banyue Shifu. Residents have
Stop, I
complained
feel like
that
I'm back
there
in
have often been
corporate.
wailing sounds heard from your martial arts school, and it's topping the trending list of most popular urban legends on internet. Since this martial arts school is within the bounds of Topps' real estate area, a poor little customer service employee, that is me, was sent to investigate.
I can vouch for him. Even
This
though
BGM
Banyue
is a
Shifu's
vibe, by the
training
way.
is strict, keeping at it is great for your body and mind. There's absolutely nothing illegal going on here.
Hold up.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
hear
eh?
what
Yeah,
Banyue
eh?
Shifu has to say about it.
Well,
Nothing
best
illegal
way
at
to
all,
train
guys.
is
This
to
is a
rise with
perfectly
the sun and
innocent,
rest with
perfectly
its
normal
sense. It's my
operation,
responsibility
of
to
course, of
motivate
course.
those who lack diligence.
And what's with the choir every day?
Also,
at
sorry, yeah,
class?
my voice is a
One
little cooked
customer
right now
complained
'cause
there was
I woke
so
up at
much wailing.
5:30
It was
a.m.
like some sort of
for these double
twisted
special
harmony.
programs.
Stretching after training
take
is a
I'll
boon
take
for the body. Those who shy away from it require a firm, guiding hand.
Oh, is that so? You should know that no truth escapes a hard-working employee like me.
Oh, we charge no fees. If you're interested, you're free to come and participate,
Oh?
Miss Dialyn.
Hold up, Banyue Shifu. Saying that just makes you seem even more suspicious. But Miss Dialyn, sometimes what you hear at first isn't necessarily the truth.
Thanks for the invitation. I already get my daily exercise from chasing down money-hungry idiots who make complaints, or going around being a model citizen.
I love their
As for
dynamic.
the complaints about the martial arts school, I'll investigate your special training and
Because
make
they
my
all
own
have such
judgment.
individuality
Now,
to
dear
them as
customer service
characters.
employee, one must remember, all
And they're like
complaints are
more
important,
extreme in
but
certain
KPI
directions that are
is
not the
most
same. It's
important.
really funny whenever they
Looks
interact.
like you really value this customer service job of yours, but I can't help being curious. I heard about Miss Dialyn's actual organization, that each member has their own gauge. So, Miss
Gauge?
Dialyn, what's your gauge?
That's info for VIPs only. You'll have to pay extra for it. I'll leave this truth for our VVIP proxies.
Oh my
to
god, that's me.
discover
She's talking
for
about me.
themselves.
That's gonna be me,
It's
guys.
not
I'm
like
gonna be
I'm
the
curious or
VVIP proxy.
anything.
That's
Come
right.
to think
That's
of
right.
it, during
That's
the
right.
Miasma Town crisis, the Phaethon siblings caught a glimpse of senior Ye Shiyuan and Sarah in Idhari's illusion.
Why would Yunquei Summit's most senior disciple be with the Exaltists? Don't tell me. He's a traitor?
Ayuan has always been steady and reliable. He must have his reasons. It's best not to make assumptions.
Very
Oh,
impartial
Banyue?
of you, Banyue Shifu.
Banyue knows
I wonder
him.
if the others would agree.
Very impartial,
I hear
yeah.
Ye Shuyun's darling sister, Ye Guang, has finished her secluded training and left the mountain to go exploring. I wonder when she'll find out about Ye Shuyun.
I'm still so curious who that blade lookalike is.
Oh, seems like Banyue Shifu
Oh,
is
Xiao
quite
Guang.
familiar with the two siblings.
Oh, okay. So I guess
Xiao
Shun
Guang
Guang
parents
and
perished
Xiao
in
Guang,
miasma
it is
disaster
just
10 years
referring to
ago.
her.
Back then, Yunquei Summon opened its doors.
It is-
adopted
okay,
many
both of those
orphans,
names are just
Xiao
referring to
Guang
her.
and Ayuan among them. Then,
And they're
not
just
long
different
after,
nicknames for the
Zhao
characters.
became the new master of the Qingming sword.
Really? Ye Shunguang must have been very young back then, and Yunhui Summit entrusted her with something that important? That's some crazy
But you say in the trailer they used two names for Shunguang, so I thought that I was like, are they separate people? But then they're confirming here that it's just two nicknames for her. Xiaoguang and Shunguang are both Shunguang.
Overusing the Qingming sword will corrupt the wielder's memories and senses, even their life force. The
It's a nickname
previous
among
master
Yunhui
was
disciples, yeah?
Yishan Shifu's sister, Yi Jiang
That's why they
Shifu.
call Ah Yuan,
Such a
right?
heavy past. To stop this cycle of misfortune, Yishuan Shifu created a special sword case and placed upon it a seal.
Does this mean
So long as
that
she does not
Yunhui
open
Summit
the
has
sword
the
case
power
and
of
use the
essentially
Qingming
two
sword's
swords, guys?
core power, the repercussions will be negated.
Because Yishuan's
Zhao
power
will
was
remain
essentially
safe.
a,
So it seems not only did
it's
the
kind of like the
miasmas
power
steal
of a
their
sword,
childhood from them,
but
it
then
also
manifested in a
resulted
different
Ye Shunguang
entity, right?
inheriting the Qingming sword.
Or was that not the Qingming
Yes,
sword
the
exactly, and it was a
Exaltus, the
different
worship
sword?
of the creator is closely linked to the Hollow and Miasma, and Sarah is a core member of the
Oh,
Exaltus.
Sarah,
I can't think of
Sarah.
any logical reason Master Ye
And the power
Shuyuan
to
would
ruin
ever work with
siblings.
the likes of her.
The most important thing right
talk
now
about that.
is to find Ah Yuan and
Who
figure
is-
out what's going on. Recently, the miasma and Lemnian
Who
Hollow
is
has
that?
been receding, and the old mining
Okay, so that's a
site
dude from
swallowed
Sarah's
by miasma
past.
10 years ago has been revealed.
See, I'm
once
trying to
more
decide
the
if that's
people.
a dude, like a
But
separate
citizens letting their
dude
guard down
from
against
Sarah's
the
past,
miasma to get
or if
themselves
that
into
is
danger,
literally,
rushing in to explore. Recently, I've saved
Shi
many
Yuan,
disciples and residents
but
have
then
gotten
in a
into
different
trouble
form.
there. If something's going on. Perhaps there are clues in that area.
I feel so safe with Banyue Shifu around.
The old mining site.
Hmm.
There might be some tough customers over there.
You mean tough ethereals?
Indeed. I've also
Very
felt an odd
curious.
presence there. If we plan to continue, we must
Who
do so
is
with
Blade
caution.
from Zenless
It
Zone
seems
Zero?
we can only wait and see to find out Master Ye Shuyuan's whereabouts and if Ye Shunguang will embark on a journey in search of her brother. As for whether Dialyn has ulterior motives for this journey and what secrets Banyue Shifu might be keeping, let's dive into the new story chapter on the Precipice
Oh
of
my
the
God, they
Abyss
look so-
and find out together.
Wait, they look so
Let me
good
tell
in
you
that
all
splash.
another secret. At the end of the show, a mystery
Oh.
guest will make an appearance to talk with everyone about the story. Don't miss out.
Mystery guest?
Also, more information about Banyue
Hey, yo?
and Dialyn will be released on the official channel
Okay, we're
soon,
getting
so stay
teaser
tuned
demo,
to our
demo.
official social media.
All right.
As a
Wait, what?
supposed
Wait, the teaser
Krampus
for
judge.
Dialyn looks
Miss
so
Dialyn's
cute.
combat prowess is not to be underestimated.
All right, guys,
Compared
it's
to
character
facing
time.
enemies
Get time.
head-on,
Oh,
I prefer
oh my
to call in
God.
some
Yo, that
friends.
pose. What the?
Let's check out the frontline intel.
Yo, chill, Dialyn. Oh my God, I love her so much. She's so cool. Look at her. Whoa, she's like, she actually makes a portal. Yo, that's sick.
As an
The
S-rank
5-star
physical stun
review
agent,
post.
when Dialyn is on the battlefield,
She's a stun
she
agent?
has 2 unique resources: customer complaints and positive reviews. While Dialyn has a customer complaint,
Why are all of my
hold the
favorite characters
basic
stun
attack
agents in
button
this
to
game?
unleash
Oh my
Get
God.
Lost. If Miss Dialyn uses Get Lost to
I have
trigger
so
a
many
chain
stun
attack
characters.
or summon squad mates during a chain attack, the next squad mate will enter the battlefield with their ultimate. The
Oh.
cost is a certain number of Miss
Excuse me?
Dialyn's positive reviews. If Get Lost fails to trigger a chain attack, then it consumes more positive reviews and your
It
next
triggers
squad mate
my
still
next
uses
character's
their
ult.
ultimate when they enter the battlefield.
And I'm assuming that happens even when I don't have ult on the next character.
If you team up with a Raptor or attack agent, you can also
Excuse
increase
me?
the damage of some of Miss Dialyn's skills.
After all,
I'm glad they had
having
attack
that
in
up
there
is
too,
an
because I don't
element
have
of
Raptor
strength.
Agent.
Additionally, Dialyn's EX special attack will appear in 3 forms:
Rock, paper, scissors.
and scissors in sequence. Upon hitting enemies, Dialyn will accumulate a certain amount
Man,
of positive
imagine there was
reviews and
RNG
grant the
involved.
overwhelmingly positive
Imagine it
effect
chooses
to
one
the
of
whole
them,
squad,
and then you have to
increasing
win
their
the rock,
damage.
paper,
When
scissors to get
enemies are
extra
hit by
stats.
paper skills, they will be inflicted
I
with
want
the
gacha.
malicious
I want
complaint
gacha in
effect,
my gacha
extending
character.
their stun duration and increasing the stun
More
damage multiplier
gacha.
until the enemy recovers from stun. Also,
Extends the
stats
stun.
of
Wait a
attack
second.
and Raptor teammates can provide additional damage boosts
Wait, so
to
does
Dialyn's
Dialyn work with
EX
Hugo?
special attacks. rock, paper, and scissors.
Hold
Check
up.
out how it looks in combat.
In combat,
Or would that not
use
work? Because
EX
once
special
Hugo
attack
attacks, it
first
just
to
it
quickly
clears the stun
enemies
completely.
while racking up positive reviews and inflicting the malicious
Oh my
complaint
God.
status on enemies. Then call your teammates in to use their ultimates.
Hold up.
Doing
Hold up.
burst
Wait.
damage. Overall,
Wait.
Miss
Maybe I
Dialyn
can put
not only
Dialyn
has
on my Hugo
excellent
team
stunning
as well, because I
capabilities,
sometimes use
but
Lighter as
she's
my
also
secondary
skilled at
DPS.
summoning teammates to unleash their ultimates. With both stun and damage boost abilities, Miss Dialyn's skills are as impressive as her second identity.
Oh, what was that? Beep, beep. You have disconnected from the call.
She's so
Thank
cute.
you for
Oh my
using our
God.
service. Remember to give a 5-star review.
I love
Taking
her.
in
I love her
disciples
so
to teach
much.
And purging evil. I bet Banyue Shifu is also super strong.
I can't wait to get her. I need her. I need her bad. I need her bad, guys.
Firsthand. Let me show you all how he does
Also,
it.
Banyue's. Dude, Banyue's animations are insane. Okay, because listen, I high-key, just design-wise, I'm like, I'm okay about him. I think he looks really cool, but if I really tried, he would be, like, I could skip him, I think. But his animations look so,
As an
especially
S-rank
that
fire
one where
rupture
he
agent,
summons the
Master
fucking
Banyue
rocks
has
behind
mastered
him. No, he's
various
so
martial
cool.
arts
He's
to
so
create
cool.
a devastating combo. If you can master it and chain his
He went
moves,
from
you can
possible
unleash
skip, if I have
powerful and
willpower,
flashy
to
skills
must pull.
with a high
Guys,
skill ceiling.
Guys, do I have enough
Banyue
friends?
Shifu
I mean,
has multiple sets of skills.
I got
With
pretty lucky. I
sufficient
got pretty lucky
adrenaline,
with
you
Yahari,
can create
so
different
we do
combinations
have some
by pressing the basic
stuff
attack
saved
button
up.
for light attacks and the special attack button for heavy attacks, chaining different skills freely.
Oh, and I love
during
how
combat.
heavy his
In
attacks
addition,
look.
each skill has its own special perfect cancel moment.
Oh my
If
God.
you can input the command for the next move precisely
Oh.
at this moment, then you can launch the next attack at
Oh.
a faster speed.
Interesting. Freeloading.
Attacks during that? Will it break the
Freeloading
combo?
his next
Don't
skill.
worry. Steady as a mountain.
Interesting.
Master Banyue enters an invulnerable state while performing his EX special attack.
Oh, no,
After
everyone
a
has-
dodge
everyone
counter
has that,
or
no?
assist the follow-up, you can hold the basic attack or special attack.
I'm assuming this is
button
longer,
to
though.
Quickly unleash his next move. Even if you drop your combo, you can still use Immovable Mountain to perfectly block your opponent.
Ooh.
Things come as
Oh,
they
yes,
do
he becomes
naturally.
rock during
One wishes
Immovable
to fight as the
Mountain.
mind desires. They must practice diligently.
When Wrathful Fire is
This
fully
is so cool.
charged,
I also
hold
love
basic
how it
attack to
really
activate
feels
the
like
Visage
he
of
has
Wrath,
mastered
and
the
Banyue
martial arts
Shifu
form.
will enter the four-armed Vajra form.
Wrathful fires?
Yes, by consuming adrenaline, blocking or parrying enemies, I recover wrathful fires.
In the Visage
Okay.
of Wrath state, Banyue Shifu's entire body
Dude,
will be engulfed
look at
in
him.
flames, and he'll become
Look
a
at him, bro.
four-armed Vajra. During this, by holding the special attack button, you can
Oh my
unleash
God.
4 different skills with a single tap and finish with
And it even
Toppling
has a
Mountain.
really sick camera
However,
lock,
if you manage
like
to
finisher.
manually
Oh my
execute
God.
the skill, I'll gain a stack of Vidurata, which boosts my damage. In this state, it also becomes easier for me to perform quick attacks
Dude.
compared to the normal state.
So, what's Toppling Mountain?
Upon entering the Visage of Wrath state,
Uses rock and
the
fire,
basic
yeah.
attack button and Banyue Shifu will
Oh my
unleash
God, like this-
Toppling
that's
Mountain,
so cool.
crushing enemies
I'm
between
sorry, that's
massive
so cool.
boulders. If you can manually
Specifically
execute
that move.
different EX special attacks
I'm obsessed
before
with it.
unleashing Toppling Mountain, then he can unleash an additional attack.
And then the balls are
launching
also
his
moving
rear
around
beams
as he
at
does
the
his
end.
punches as well.
And that means
Doing the
Banyue
different
Shifu
forms?
truly has the potential to become an elite hired hired hand.
In combat,
I'd hire his
Banyue
hand.
Shifu
I'd
will
hire his
serve
hand,
as
wouldn't
the main attacker, continuously fighting on the front line. By effectively managing his adrenaline and rage, you can unleash endless chains of attacks, keeping the enemy under constant pressure. Teammates who can provide support from off-field or by switching in quickly will typically become Banyue Shifu's go-to options.
As expected of
Quick
Banyue
swap.
Shifu. Each punch
Quick
hits
swap
its mark
Banyue.
with unparalleled power.
No, Banyue
How
looks
strong.
crazy.
So
Also, his
scary.
splash art. Oh my God, look at the
Accidents can
background.
easily happen in a fight, so it's important
That's
to
a sick
scale your
PG.
power for each battle. As a Shifu, I have a duty to my disciples, and therefore must set a good example for them.
Monato became
As
A rank for
renowned
this.
auditing
And listen,
organization, I wonder what a
this is
bangboo
what we're
from
getting
Krampus
for
compliance
Monato's
authority is like.
sacrifice.
I guess you can say that guy's got something to do with auditing, too. Berkbleed
God
has
damn.
a massive multi-use component installed
Berk
on its
Blink-
head. that can be used as a laser sensor cannon in battle.
Oh my god,
When the
this-
scanner senses a target.
He
it will
looks
use
so
floating
goofy.
turrets to attack
I think this is the
enemies.
goofiest
Upon
bangboo
triggering
we've
a
seen so
chain
far.
attack, it will fire even stronger.
Look at his hat. Look at his
It's
laser.
a real all-in-one inspection
I'ma fire
and
in my
combat
laser.
package.
If there are at least 2 Krampus members in the squad, Bear Fleet will deal even more days. It's a pretty amazing helper.
Look at him go.
Besides Krampus's little bangboo, built-in Bulak will also be joining the battlefield in this update. In combat, it swings a
the-
building block hammer,
A
brutally
Lego
smashing
bangboo?
enemies and unleashing
We have a
block
Lego
spikes.
bangboo
When there's
now.
a support character in your squad, not only does its active skill damage increase, but it also unleashes more spikes.
It's
The
worth
Lego
noting
bangboo,
that
guys. Make sure you don't
Proxies
step
can
on it.
obtain Build and Bulak for free in a future event.
Oh,
Now,
nice,
let's
nice,
go
nice.
over the signal search info
Okay, let's
for
see it.
version 2.4.
Let's see
in
it,
the
guys.
first half of version 2.4, proxies can obtain the limited S-rank agent Dialyn and the
I
S-rank
need to
W
know if
agent
Dialyn is
Yesterday
good with
Calls.
Hugo. I'm
Through
desperate.
the exclusive channel, Voice of the Once Spoken, and W Engine channel, Dissonant Sonata.
Ring ring.
I'm assuming
The
maybe a
top-tier
Yishuan
customer
rerun?
service is here.
They did show
Meanwhile,
Yishuan.
S-rank agent Hugo and
Never
the
mind,
S-rank
my boy,
W
my
engine
boy,
Myriad
my boy.
Eclipse
Okay,
will
wait.
rerun.
Wait, that
Available
means that she
through the
does work with
exclusive
Hugo
channel
properly.
As Yesterday Dies
That means she
and
does work with
W Engine
Hugo,
channel
because
Vibrant Resonance.
they usually
In the latter
rerun
half of
characters
the
that work
update,
with the character-
proxies
the
can
banner
obtain
character.
S-rank agent Banyue and S-rank
It's
W
peak.
engine
It's peak.
Wrathful Vajra
It's cinema.
via the
Cinema.
exclusive
Absolute-
channel through Night's Inferno
absolute
and
highest
W
cinema.
Engine channel Dazzling Choir.
Whatever you seek,
Oh my god.
devote myself
Oh my god.
wholeheartedly.
Okay.
Also, Ellen from
Ellen,
Victoria
oh,
Housekeeping
okay.
will be making
That's
another
very- that's very
appearance
left
in
field.
the latter half of the update. Proxies can obtain her through
Ellen
the
is definitely a
exclusive
left field
channel
rerun.
Mellow Wave Ride,
I did not
along
expect
with
Ellen.
her signature W engine via the W engine
But it
channel
has been a while
Dazzling
since she got a
Melody.
rerun. Ever since her
They're
rework, right?
The lead
Which was
observer
quite a while
from
ago,
Krampus
so-
Compliance Authority will be
I
joining
guess.
us too. Proxies can
But, I mean,
select
they
their
still
fleet
haven't done a-
as
have they
the
done a
Radar
Yishuan
Bangboo
rerun yet?
in
I
the
can't
Bangboo
remember.
channel.
If he doesn't
I don't remember all the
behave,
reruns, I'll be
we
honest.
also provide a free maintenance service.
Where's my Jane rerun?
New agent
That's
avatars
true.
and trust
Jane
events
hasn't
will
gotten a
unlock
rerun in a
after
very long
proxies have
time.
contracted the corresponding agents. What interesting daily encounters await with these two agents? Proxies can invite them and see. After building trust, you also unlock the corresponding agents'
Dialyn
dynamic
increases stun
wallpaper.
duration. Hugo's
If
totalized
you
deals
invite
damage based on
me,
stun duration.
I can
Yeah,
give
like
you some
that's because I know how
special
Hugo works because obviously I use him, but I just wasn't sure if it because if it's like increasing the stun duration itself, like did it overcap the bar? Was my like I didn't know if Dialyn overcaps the bar, so like would that make Hugo do more damage? But then I guess in this case, yeah, the answer is yes to my question. Oh, her wallpaper is really nice. She's being chilling. I'm at a payphone trying to call home. All of my change I spent on you. All my polys I spent on you. Holy shit, guys. Payphone cover. Dialyn version.
2.4, proxies can, as always, log into the game to obtain a total of 10 encrypted master tapes and 10
Why is Banyue
coupons.
playing with those balls?
Then let's
Guys,
take a
it's
break.
the
Let's
Chinese
get the redemption
stress
code
balls.
up here.
That's actually a thing. It's where you have there's this like Chinese stress ball thingy, essentially where you have two balls and then you just spin them in your hand, and then it's supposed to be really relaxing. I actually had a set somehow. I can't remember from where I got it from, but that's what it does. Stress balls, even prayer beads. Is it prayer beads? I didn't actually see exactly what he was doing, but you guys were like he's playing with balls, so. Oh yeah, it looks like he's doing
Hey there,
the
Proxies.
stress ball.
Welcome back. Now, let's check out what juicy
Kinda like a
stories
fidget
are
spinner,
making
kinda.
waves in New Eridu this time. Word on the street is that a strange overtime boo is lurking around Phylum Heights, constantly muttering the phrase, "Please, just one defeat."
According to Bolai, Sir
Guys,
Overtime seems
Overtime
to be
Boo can never
troubled
catch
by
a break.
malicious force, and
Unlucky.
only by being defeated
Unlucky.
in a chess match can his inner demons be dispelled.
Malicious force. Like his boss telling him he can't clock out unless he loses a round?
Looks like we'll need to track down the Overtime Warrior to crack this mystery.
Guys,
In the new chess legend event,
Overtime Boo
Proxies
suffers
can
the most
obtain
in this
base
game.
coins at the start of
On
each
God,
turn.
no cap, for
Recruit
real,
your
for real.
squad, set up your formation, and get ready to
Oh, is
counter
it the
your
TFT again?
opponent's attacks.
If you wish to come out victorious,
Alright.
you must also take note
Nice,
of the bond
nice.
effects between
Rerun,
different
revamp
bangboo.
of the
For
TFT
example,
game mode. We
when
take
deploying
those. We take
bangboo of
those.
The same category. Bonds are activated, which enhance their combat prowess. In
That makes
addition,
sense
with
because
three bangboo of the same name,
the
they can
Lion
upgrade,
was
gaining
the
improved
yeah
stats.
in the TFT game of the
Upgrading
first time
spore is
around.
Also vital. Once upgraded, there are increased chances of higher grade bangboo appearing, and your bangboo deployment limit will also increase.
Currency Wars?
With
Wait,
this,
is
you can
Currency
improve
Wars
your
also
bond
TFT?
lineup, and therefore your chances of
I actually haven't seen.
So what's different
I just hear
about
people
this
saying
new
that it's fun.
chess legend event compared to the previous one?
In this event, there should be new bangboo bonds and
okay.
combat skills.
Guys, this is
alongside
basically a new
added
set.
recruitable
It's a new
bangboo.
TFT set.
The upper limit for deployable bangboo has also been increased to 6. You can also choose an agent buff before the match, with an increased chance of spawning.
Guys, I
related
wonder if
buffs
this set's gonna
to
be
better
more
your
fun than the
strategy
last.
in the 4th and 8th rounds.
That's right. We've also prepared some special stages with powerful buff effects for this event. For example, in the special stage, Power of Bonds, we can get a +2 boost to all bond effects, making bonds that were harder to gather now come together with ease.
Oh, God.
Experience multiple bonds at once.
I get it.
Oh, okay, so we have to
usually call
stack
this
trace
a
this
sweet
time.
win.
After
Alright.
completing a certain number of matches, you unlock competitive mode, where proxies can
Oh my
face
god,
off
we have a
against
ranked
each other
TFT.
and prove who's
Ranked
the
TFT
best.
is finally
After
here, guys. I'm
completing
cooked.
the
It's
event,
over for me.
You can
It's
also
over for me.
obtain rewards like built-in block, polychromes, and a hamster cage pass.
Wait, didn't we have it last time too? Wait,
Martial
wait, we already
arts
had it last
rely
time.
on
Hold on.
adapting in the moment,
Hold on.
accumulating experience.
We already had it last
The
time.
strongest lineups will be recorded
But we're
in the
getting it
game
again.
logs for your reference.
I guess it's
Looks
the
like
hey,
Banyue
with the new
knows
set
a
comes the
lot
rank
about this
reset,
game.
so this makes
Oh,
sense.
you're too kind. I merely know a thing or two about chess. It's nothing special.
It makes
really.
sense.
Let's
guys.
switch gears. Do you all remember Grace from Balabog Heavy Industries? She recently accepted a contract for designing the props and set for a new film titled Neo Golden Mecha. Eels and the
Oh, is this
manager
a
will
mecha
take on
event
the
rerun?
roles of lead actor and camera operator respectively.
Or is it
Can't
a new
believe
one?
they managed to rope the proxy into it.
Yo,
Could this
Grace
be
can rope
some
me into
big
anything
shot
she wants,
director's
okay?
blockbuster of the year?
Actually, it's the director's debut
Must be
film.
so real.
After all, someone who genuinely loves the Golden Mecha can't possibly be a bad person. At least that's what Grace said.
Ah, I see. Then here's to a successful filming and box office hit.
In this story, Eels plays the protagonist,
Oh my gosh.
Hikaru, apprenticing under 4 legendary mech
Ooh,
pilots.
this map looks
and
pretty
learning
cool.
from them how to pilot the prototype Golden
Oh,
Mecha.
it's this
Every
one.
pilot has their own unique tuning setup
Ooh,
for their
oh my
mech.
guys, they brought
So
back the
once you've
side
mastered
scroller.
it, you can make some tweaks.
It's the lighter event.
Modifying core components and upgrading the mech. Combining the best of different
Okay.
parts, refining the core, and reforging the machine. A method that combines the essence of
Alright.
intelligence,
Get in the
overcoming
mecha,
limits.
Eos.
Truly
Get in the
worthy of
mech.
respect.
Additionally, while
And you better not
exploring the
come out
base,
until you beat some
Hikaru,
ass.
facing danger along, will draw his mighty hammer to fight his enemies. After
Alright,
being forged
Hikaru.
to full combat and inheriting the legacy of the mech pilots, Hikaru will transform into the ultimate warrior, shouldering the responsibility of protecting the human frontline. It will challenge the traitors who dare
Oh, this is
try
cool.
and
It's like a
build
mix
their own
between
civilization.
multiple game
And what
modes.
was the
A
result
nice
of
little
this
revamp.
battle?
As for who
Alright.
comes out on top, that will be revealed during the event. Like they say, stay tuned to find out what happens
Eos can
next.
slap stereos, we
Right,
bonk him.
see. Very well.
Also,
Get outta
completing
here.
the event challenges will earn
Toy
you
hammer
awesome
style.
polychrome and name card rewards. Word is, Miss Zhao from
Miss-
Krampus has arranged a special assessment
Oh.
for the proxy
Oh my gosh,
sibling.
wait, I did not recognize Zhao at all there.
From Senior Zhao?
Zhao looks so
She's
different in that
good.
splash art.
So what's it about?
Looks really
Tell me,
good.
Tell me.
Proxies need to assist Senior Zhao in conducting on-site inspections of businesses with investment potential. After completing the assessment,
Oh, okay, it's a daily
proxies
event.
will receive rewards such as polychromes and boopons. After
I'll
all,
take it.
passing the
I'll
test
take free
means your
polychromes,
skills
baby.
Have earned Krampus's seal of approval.
Easy.
Wow. The approval of strict Senior Zhao.
This art makes her look
Certainly
really adorable.
A priceless
I thought it was
prize.
Bernice for a moment. Yeah, it does look
I
like
feel like
Bernice,
Master
doesn't it?
Xiaoguang has been much happier since becoming a senior.
Indeed. With all her intense
Oh my god,
training
that entire
and
bit with
she
her
rarely
was
had the
so
chance to
cute in
explore the
2.0.
world away from the mountain.
And during
I
this
love
event,
how excited she
proxies
got.
can take
It
Xiao
was
Guang on a
adorable.
journey through the streets and alleys of New Eridu.
Oh,
feel
nice.
the
Okay, so we get
fragrance
to
of
spend a lot of
flowers,
time with her before she
thrill of
even comes
video
out as
games,
playable next
share
time.
movies, capture the vibrant pulse of
Oh,
the city,
date?
and create
Date?
beautiful
We're
and
going on a
unique
date with
memories.
Xun Guang?
All these precious moments will be recorded by Xiao Guang in her diary.
Oh, I'm certain
Slay?
Zhao Guang will love
This
the
is
chance
adorable.
to explore the outside world.
This is so
with a
cute.
well-traveled proxy at her side.
During the event, besides
we
earning
learn what thyroid
polychrome
she is
and
yet?
coupon
Nope.
rewards, Xiao Guang will also share with you all the thoughts and sights she's
No, honestly,
recorded
she kind of
in her
reminds me
diary.
of a deer.
The HIA Club has just dropped
Maybe
a
it
brand
was
new
just that
challenge
chibi just
for
now, but
simulated sequence
that was very
showdown.
deer coded.
Huh. Some score-obsessed maniac came out of nowhere, grinding the rankings day and night, messing up a whole bunch of my commissions. He must be cheating.
Show him
Easy
who's
there, Miss
boss,
Dialyn.
Dialyn.
Speaking of VR combat experts, the Little Master at Yunhui Summit might be able to help.
You mean the proxy?
Exactly. In this event, in addition to the Alliance and Frontline stages proxies are familiar with, new martial practice stages where proxies can hone and perfect their
I love
combat
the background
skills
music for the
has
special
also
program.
been
It's
added.
such a bop.
Proxies can still experience unique combat
I
bots
can't
and
help
their
but bop.
related agents in the Alliance and Frontline stages and have fun with different combinations in combat.
Alright.
In martial practice,
Combat
Banyue
event.
will be the protagonist.
Oh! Okay, so we get to trial him maybe?
This martial
Unless this is coming out
practice
second
challenge
half.
will include a performance score. Executing certain skills Banyue has will increase your score, and the smoother your execution, the higher your mechanics score.
Guys.
Of course,
Guys, they're
after completing
unskippable.
the
They're both
relevant
unskippable
combat
for me.
challenge,
It's so
you can
cooked.
get rewards
It's
like
so
a tuning
cooked.
calibrator
Oh,
and
no.
polychromes. Of course, in the new version, Shiyu Defense, Critical
Shiyu?
Note, and Deadly Assault will continue
I forgot to
rotate
complete the
updates.
previous
Meanwhile,
deadass.
Hollow Zero will also
Unlucky.
add Miss Dialyn and Banyue Shifu's gear to help them deal with various crises in Hollow Zero.
Complete your exploration of
The
Hollow
rock,
Zero.
paper, scissors
You can
sends
also
me, bro.
obtain polychromes and other
Because the hands are so big.
Also, the Signal Search thank
You know what
gift
high
event
key it
from
reminds
the
me of? It
previous
kind of
version
reminds me of
has
Bringer.
yet to
I will
end.
not lie.
In version
Dialyn's
2.4,
hands.
proxies can continue to participate in the
Alright,
event
I can also
and
get my
consume encrypted
Vivian
master tapes
skin.
to unlock multiple rewards, including Vivian's outfit.
Banyue,
The double drop
Dialyn,
events for
and she's
materials
gonna make your
are
wallet
also
dry,
set to
literally.
arrive as usual.
I'm already on ice soup,
Training
guys.
is a long and arduous path, but keep moving
I
forward.
bought a bunch of
You'll
Star
reach
Rail
your
merch from the new
destination.
drop.
That's right, Banyue Shifu. It's time for action.
Ooh.
Now let's check out what's new in this season's Redo
Renovation
Renovation
Talk.
Talk.
Is this like a
As
general-
the current gameplay systems continue to grow, we will optimize
This-
gameplay
okay, this is
elements
basically a
that
summary
require
of the dev talk.
continuous or repetitive operations to reduce the burden
Yeah,
on
yeah.
proxies and enhance
Very
the overall
nice. They're
gaming
basically doing some
experience.
auto collects
First,
for
in
the
Suibian
temple.
gameplay, the periodic rewards from Divan Pawn Shop will be discontinued after version 2.4. These rewards will be available through other means in future versions. The rewards in Divan Treasures will be retained, and new
we love
accessories
to
for
see
Delicate
it.
Sunlight and Soaring Crane will also become available. Second, to help
More
proxies
accessories, more
redeem
cosmetics.
rewards more
W.
easily and quickly, an auto-management system will be added to the Suibian Temple gameplay. After reaching
Very
restoration
nice.
level 35, proxies can enable auto-management from the management policy menu. Once activated, this function will run for up to 20 hours, during which the proxy can come and reap the harvest at any time.
During auto management, priority will be given to completing orders within the current Yamcha scene cycle,
Oh,
ensuring
okay.
the proxies can get Omni Coins and Cloud Crests first.
For a second,
to
sorry,
redeem goodies at
I'm so
Divan
tired
Pawn
right
Shop.
now. I'm so
have to
tired.
make so many
I thought they were
choices
talking
anymore.
about the
Yep,
exploration
that makes it
in the
easier to
temple, and I was like,
redeem
isn't that
rewards.
already on a
When there's
cycle?
still room
But no,
for
it's for
improvement in
collecting the
current
other stuff.
operational efficiency,
Which is
proxies
very
can
good.
also click Improve Efficiency to get tips.
Man, if only customer service had a
Right.
one-click reply
Nice,
function
nice.
too. That way, when I don't feel like working, I could slack off a bit.
Yo, Dialyn, she's me
Slacking
for
off
real,
will
bro.
get you a bad review.
Nah, she's a much harder
In
worker
future
than I.
updates, we'll keep monitoring feedback from our proxies and continue to optimize and reduce such burdens in gameplay. Additionally, we've optimized the default sorting rules for the combat bangboo list.
Okay.
Based
Nice,
on the
nice,
original
nice.
order, optimize the default sorting for high star bangboo and latest bangboo, making it easier for proxies to find them quickly.
Now,
The side
choosing
scrolling
bangboo is
menus,
way more convenient.
once you have too many options in it,
Efficiency.
are so
Hope you'll
inefficient.
have a fantastic
So
time with the new version.
this is good.
If you ever find yourself in
They
trouble,
still not the best. They just like
call
did
my
the
name.
filtering a
Hey,
bit
hey,
better. But I mean,
hey,
at
we're
the end of
not
the day,
done.
as long as you can get to the bangboo you need,
Up next
that's all that matters.
is Mr. Z's exclusive interview. We've invited a writer from
Oh.
Zenless Zone Zero and prepare some questions that I'm sure you proxies are dying to know the answers to.
Oh,
Let's
I wonder if we're gonna
what
hear
he's
anything
got
new
to say.
compared to the dev talk. Answers to Season 2's mysteries. What was the mastermind behind Season 2's main
在《
story?
追寻第二季的故事中，我们从不同阵营的视角逐步推进，讲述了陈辉平这个鱼龙混杂的地方，各方势力如何因利益、信仰、伤痛以及荣耀纠葛在一起。随着称颂会残党的覆灭，藏匿在莱姆尼安空洞深处的始祖也有了新线，而他呢，也将作为未来故事进展的开端。可以说，第二季故事中种种危机的背后都有始祖的影子。那么在2.3
Her arc
版
was
中
good.，
称颂会虽然落下帷幕，
It was
但
really
莎拉
well
却
done.
获得了始祖的眷顾。大家注意到他手上那枚称颂会私教特有的印记，也让他更加义无反顾地继续前行在觐见始祖的路上。直到叶诗渊的出现，让莎拉首次得到了他的授意，将那份力量
All right,
带给
but guys, who's
自此
Blade?
开始，下半场的故事
Is
更
this
是
Shuan or is it someone else? Is this really the end of the Exaltus? What exactly is it created? Are they human or
称颂会
ethereal?
实质上的组织架构已经随着伊瑟尔德的逝去而
Oh,
瓦
did
解。
they? But I thought
目
Sarah
前
was
几乎
gonna
仅
take
剩
up the
莎拉还
mantle.
在追寻着始祖的踪迹。至于始
Oh,
祖，
okay. I did not
从创
realize
作角
that
度上
in
来说，
particular.
这是一个具有深远意义的故事标的。
I thought the
从赋予
Exaltus
其
as
始
an
祖之名的
organization,
称
it's
颂会
like she
处
was the main
可知
overseer, but
始
then
祖在他们
a
看
new
来如
overseer
原初
in
之
Sarah was gonna
这些残余
essentially
的称颂会在断裂的历史层面中仍然不断地追寻着他，即便不停地诵念着对始祖的赞词和誓言，但仍然未寻得始祖的真容。与其说始祖是一个误神，不如将其称
Wait,
为
is he
万
spoiling
千
the
逻辑
story?
的交割点。那么随着故事的进展呢，
I guess a
那
little
个
bit.
有远而又毗邻的他，将再次获得窥视艾丽都的
I don't
记
think this is like that big of a spoiler. It's more like clearing up stuff for me. Is Top's friend or
忆。
foe?
其实就如大家所看到的那样，除了以称颂会为主的敌人呢，我们还遭遇了不少中立或者友方的组织，浩布斯财团联合组织，世俗意义
Oh my
上
god,
是新爱
true!
丽
This
都顶尖长
lady.
他们是顶级财
Because
团
we，saw her in the
掌握了新爱丽都
Miyabi.
绝大部分
or
的
was it-
商企行业。拥有
Yeah, the
可以
Miyabi
市政府
teaser way back
开手
when,
腕
right? And then Miyabi
但
was
因为
like,
政治协议
yeah,
的
fuck
贡献
it, I'm
他们
jumping
无权
off,
拥有暴
I'm
力地
going.
盘和执法权利，
Aidiga.
一直以来被军方、市政府甚至是 Hand 所压制，所以追求利益最大化的 Tops 一直以来也在暗处寻找自己的应对手段。那么后续我们会用一个新的片
Yeah,
段
I mean,
让大家
I'm
看
excited to see more of
这条
Tops'
的进展。
his
反观
direct
组织内部，
involvement. I know we
只
had
要
some of
维
that
持
already
Tops 这种庞
with
大而
Damien
财
and
富权
stuff,
力
but Damien is
相
also
对集中的
still a kind of
自然
grudge.
会催
So
生出黑
some of the
之
higher
这种
ups
快
and
感。
seeing them start to
坎普斯黑
actually
之是
get
Tops
their
企业
hands
内
a
部
little
具有
bit
特殊
dirty
权能的审查组织。
will be
它的
very
权威、
interesting to
严格、
see.
行事乖张，令各大企业敬而远之。组织成员需具有审查和裁决的共性。他们的能力既是他们聚集在黑之的主要原因，也是他们与生俱来的特长。每位成员行使审查的方式以及裁决标准各有不同。
What kind of group is the Spook Shack?
怪诞屋是一个神王子论坛，其中充斥着都市内各类奇闻怪谈，会不定期、不定源的组织探秘活动。
They're
而神王
ghost
本身的匿名
hunters.
特性也导致怪诞屋的成员鱼龙混杂。陈辉平在第二季中发生各种怪事件，也被群内一些成员敏锐地察觉到。于是呢，我们也看到，除了阴差阳错的巧合，也有兴趣使然的主动参与。对了，神将们也可以有时间多逛逛神网。
I mean, and they said that they're going to, yeah, they're basically working to update the internet. So I guess this is a little call to action for that. Among the 4 great AIs, what's the current status
四
of the
大
other
AI 是
AIs?
基于新爱丽都这个现代都市的土壤而嫁接出来的概念。
That was too fast. I'm sorry, guys. Give me a
是基于新
second.
爱丽都这个现代
What's the besides Fairy, and when would they make their appearance?
四大 AI 是基于新爱丽都这个现代都市的土壤而嫁接出来的概念。在被投放之前的形态呢
Guys,
没有
we're
人知道
coming back to the
而
main
Fairy
storyline.
并不知
I'm
道的
so
是
excited.
它是新爱丽都第一个达成协议的智能体。可以肯定的是 Fairy 并不是现今唯一苏醒的智能体，那我们可以期待后续版本中
Oh,
会有哪
Yokai's
一
data
位智能体
corruption.
会率先登场。
What intel can you share about Carol Arna and Helios
在
Academy?
2.2版本中，伊瑟尔德
Don't
被
share
击
too
败
much.
以后呢，
Don't share too much
哲
here,
灵
please.
兄妹因为会吸的特殊机制，意外地触发了老师的记忆。那这个意外对于哲灵来说其实是一种必然，这份力量源自于他们的神秘身世。在早先的版本中，我们看到主角曾经在外部以太能量的冲击
The
下，
implants,
伴随着
baby.
瞳孔的亮起而产生了强大的以太共鸣力。在那之后，哲和灵也意识到自己存在某种特殊性，后续哲灵兄妹将会面临意想不到的危险，而这份特殊性也会在后续的版本
Alright,
中有更进一步的展现。
alright.
另外，我们之前在习德个人线的故事中曾提到，它是赫里俄斯机关的遗产。
Yeah,
准确的说，
yeah.
它是当年赫里俄
Like
斯
they've
机
been
关
kind
某
of
个计
teasing
划中还
Helios
未成
Academy
型的
stuff,
实
but
验
oh my
体。
god.
至于他提到与哲和灵是同类，除了他们都有特殊的以太适应体之外，也是因为他们在那个计划中承担的作用比较
Wait,
小。
that's true. I never even made that connection specifically that they're both not very ether resistant.
我们
But
曾经有过对
Roy
初代
rolled
虚
to the
手
Void
的描
Hunters
述。
play in the
直白
current
一些的
story.
说法是，他们当中有许多人已经不知所踪，但仍有一些人还存在。后续的版本中，我们会有机会和他们见
Wait,
面。
some of the
随着
Void
新爱
Hunters
之都
from
内
here-
空洞大范围波动的减少，初代虚手之后的新人受封机会也会变得极少。我们此刻
But aren't most of these guys dead, or they talk about like the new
还有极少
generation?
量有潜力的人选仍在
I think
观
he's
察
referring to like the new
同时
generation
呢，
Void
由于
Hunters
新
we
爱之
might
都
meet
近
in the
几年较为
future.
平稳的快
Because the
速发
ones
展
we saw in that
去年的
trailer
观
are
念也多
past,
少有
they're
所改变
deceased.
一部分
As far as
有
I'm
努力的人对
aware.
虚手这个头衔并不感冒，还有
Apart
一部
from
分
the
则加入
professor.
了与虚手对立的组织，这些都将给新
I
爱
guess
丽都
we'll
的未
see.
来埋下更多的变数。
I guess we'll see. Where did the Qingming sword really come from? Was it forged by Yunkui's
其
summit?
实严格意义上来说呢，青明剑不是云魁山的产物。传闻中，它被发现于莱姆尼安空洞附近，是一枚专门吸食人类体
Yeah,
内
so
以
there's
太的
still-
奇异之物。
We have no
接
idea
触过
about
的
the
普通人
origins
都
of the
因无
Qingming
法
swords
承受
either.
而遭受了反噬。直到有一名高人凭借极强的以太控制力，抑制了此物的肆虐，
Some are
才
alive?
平息了这场风波。
I don't wanna get my
这
hopes
名
up
高
too
人
much.
游历四方，均未能寻得杀阵之法，无奈只能在一座偏远的山上将其打造成一柄利剑。
Okay. So it was undestroyable, so they had to
云魁山也自此成名。
kind of
而另一方面来看呢，那位高
capture
人
its
道统也
energy.
得到了传承。
so it didn't
他
become
主
worse.
张的济世渡人的
Or
理念
too
留下了一些修炼，
Crazy.
诸如移形换位、操控兵器、化解疾病和通灵鸟兽等，也让云魁山成为盘踞一方的势力。提到青明剑这把有十足个性的武器，不难联想到另外一位更有个性的角色——星剑雅的刀。没错，星剑雅的刀曾经侵蚀过雅的意志，若不是雅最终抵抗住了妖刀的侵蚀，后果则不堪设想。可能大家已
Too
经注意到
bad she is
这两
too
把武器都对使
strong.
用
My
者有着
goat,
强大的负
miss
面
me
影响。
Abby.
这就是
All
秘
of
密
that training paid off, you know?
而大家的源头与空洞有着
endless
极其
training
紧密的联系。
There's been a lot of discussion about the relationship between Ye Xunguang and the Qingming sword. Can you
小
reveal any
光是
information?
天赋不输遗
about
选的
that?
云魁山弟子，他也是青明剑的新主人。但青明剑并不是一把可以被人随意使用的兵器。
A
与其
price
说
must
小光
be
能使用
paid.
青明剑，不如说青明剑选择了小光。当怡璇得知这个消息后，姐姐一将因青明剑而殒命的伤痛再次
Oh,
袭来。
that's true.
为了避免悲剧重演，便将早年用
So
来
then,
压制青
oh,
明
so
剑
then
反
she's
噬的
gonna
剑
be
士
like super
赠予
worried about
并且以
Xunguang
修
as
炼为由将
well.
小光排除在危险任务之外，即便这样会导致小光有挫败感，即便这样会使用小小的谎言，怡璇和随便官的一众同门仍然尽力保
Oh,
护
so
着。
Yishuan was
直到怡璇
specifically
可以找到
sending her
万全
away
解
for
法。
training, sending her away from the front lines because she wanted to protect her. That's so.
在第二季后期的版本中，我
My
们
heart,
会回到
bro.
熟悉的雅努斯区，
They're
并
talking
结
about
识
future
来自治
characters
安局
here.
的新面孔。
New
同时故事
faces
中
from
也会
public
有新的
upset?
黑之成员登场，
Oh?
与主角产生更多的
Okay.
羁绊。另外，我个人比较期待的是一位老朋友的
This
新
is the
故
first
事，
we're hearing of new
以
characters
及
from
第三
Pulse.
季神秘
That's
朋友的
exciting.
亮相。大家都会被同一
Debut
项
of
事
a
物所
mysterious
牵
friend
引，
in season
与
3.
更多的新老面孔纠葛在一起。
What do you mean by that? Anything else you want to say to the proxies?
其实我想说，在未来的版本中，我们会强化各个版本主线故事串联的节奏，
Yeah, they
让
talked about
大
this in
家
the
可
dev
以在各
talk.
版本间有更连贯的剧情体验。 那么最后也希望神将们能在新版本中玩得更开心。
W devs, yeah. So that was kind of like a mini summary of the dev talk with some extra info as well. Oh wait, that's the end? Oh. That was abrupt. I thought that there was gonna be like an outro for the end. Well, okay, very neat. I'm excited for the story. Holy shit, it looks like stuff is starting to come to a head. I mean, here's the thing though, it's because I thought, like, I feel like the next patch is gonna be the climax, but just from the trailer that we saw just now, it kind of seems like things are already coming to a head in this patch in particular, especially with Shun Guang and her summoning the fucking armory, Gilgamesh style. Like, what was that? What the hell was that? Holy shit, that's gonna be crazy. But yeah, I mean, this is definitely still build up for that, of course, right? But oh my god, it's gonna be sick. It's gonna be sick. Oh, I'm excited. Yeah, the characters look great. Okay, so story looks really, really exciting. We're getting some Sarah lore, more Sarah information. I still have no idea who that Blade character is, but, you know, we'll find out. It kind of seems like it is someone from Sarah's past, though, because we saw him in the CG with Sarah, but who knows? We'll see. Also, oh my god, I just realized it's Shun Guang holding on to Shiwon in the back here. No siblings. Ugh. Okay, but yeah, and then, so story looks really exciting. I'm very hyped for that. Definitely going to be crazy build up for the finale, which is going to be with next patch. And then after that, it's the characters. The characters, I'm so excited for both of them. Dialyn, love her. No bias at all, of course. Banyue, unskippable. Bro looks so cool. So guys, I'm pulling for both. It's so cooked. And yeah, and then there's the Hugo rerun. Ellen rerun, and then there's some fun little events just going through super quickly. The events, you know, we have a rerun of the TFT, we have the rerun of the mech event, though the mech one does look very revamped compared to before. And then we have the busy event, so there aren't actually that many events actually, because they're both reruns, nothing new. Which is fine, because we are building up for 2.5, obviously, which is going to be huge. So I have no complaints there. And then, yeah, some nice QOL with the temple. And then, for me, I'm just like most excited about all of the transparency that they've had with regards to the future of the story and the game. Because even though this patch in particular, obviously we're not seeing some of those changes yet, probably, because it does take time for them to implement, I am very looking forward to being able to have that enhanced experience for the upcoming story and stuff. So yeah, really, really nice. I think the Banyue banner is 12 days long. Is that shorter than usual? Usually banners are 20 days long, right? Is this patch shorter? Is this patch shorter than usual? Wait, where did you hear that? Where did you hear that about the Banyue banner being 12 days? Yes, it's shorter? Oh. Okay, that makes sense too, because I was wondering how the timing would work out, because I'm sure they wanted to sync up 2.5 with the end of the year, but then if this patch is already coming out later, okay, wait, so actually, that context actually adds a lot to this as well, because if this patch is actually going to be that much shorter, then it makes sense that there's a lot less content in it, right? So, okay, in that case, I have no complaints. I have no complaints at all, because I think my only thing was that it does seem like, apart from the story, like the events are both reruns, so it's like, you know, not too much to do. But if the patch is a lot shorter than normal because they're ramping up for 2.5, then I think this is perfectly acceptable, actually. So yeah, they're reclaiming the one lost week from before. Okay, I forgot like the timeline and stuff with some of these the patches and stuff, but listen. I'm very excited for this patch. Let me know down in the YouTube comments what you guys think as well. Are you guys okay with a slightly drier but shorter patch? I mean, I personally am. I think it's very cool. I am very, like, the special program was quite short though, obviously, but you know, if there's actually, was it that short. It wasn't actually that short because they had the little dev talk at the end. But either way, cannot wait to play the story. This time I'll get to play it when it comes out because I'm not on vacation. Very, very nice. Yeah, comment down below, let me know your thoughts. Join the Discord server if you want to come chat, hang out, have a good time. And apart from that, thank you so much for watching, YouTube. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Okay, guys. Okay. We finished it. We finally finished it. We got to see everything. I'm gonna go. Are they still? Let me go see if they're still doing the podcast. Oh, they are. Okay, so let me go join in and say hi. Yeah, we are quite late to the podcast because the the Wuwa special program was right before, so we started the Zenless one late. So let's go say hi. I will be obviously in call, so might not be able to respond to every message from you guys, but let's go listen to what the others are talking about.
I did not get raving reviews for
Dude,
sure.
I'm not gonna lie.
Understandable.
I get that 2.0 was supposed to be like all about the temple and stuff too, but I am also shocked at how much of what we do like is just about the temple and like just about like everyone's a disciple, like everyone somehow is like from the temple. Like
please watch the developer discussion. I will send it to you. They address.
I mean,
this.
they said next time around from that, like we're moving past it though, right? Isn't that what they said?
So they were much less political about it in the developer discussion. Essentially, why he looked very sad, and he said, essentially, we feel that our game has lost its identity. The Phantom siblings have not been hackers. They have been. The story has been told from the perspective of being a Yunkui disciple, and that is a mistake.
It was.
Yeah.
Basically,
I highly recommend you watch it. It's 40 minutes.
Okay.
Before we move on, let us introduce our second member of the Proxy Podcast.
Hello.
Our second member of the Proxy Podcast. How's it going, Age? Because I know you were a little bit behind because you also watched the Wuwa special program.
Yes. Sorry for being late, guys. Hello. Listen, I don't discriminate, okay? I play all my gacha games equally, but yeah, I was watching this Wuwa special program, so I was a little bit behind on the Zenless one, but thanks for having me. Hello, guys.
Hello. Just to get you up, we're talking about
2.4 is an empty update.
Story stuff. Okay,
Dude, speaking about general gacha, dude, today is a cursed day for like content. Where Winds Meet comes out, Wuwa release, Zenless, or sorry, like Wuwa live stream, Zenless live stream. Like I don't know if you guys like play the other ones, dude. Epic 7 had like a post in the morning, dude. Like I've just been, yeah. They released
trying to go back to its old schedule. That's why 2.4 is a 5-week patch.
Oh,
you didn't notice. Banyue will have
God,
a 2-week
maybe,
banner.
dude. The time just slips away from me. But trying to time out, like, you know, like releases. I don't know what your guys' experience was for October and November, but I thought, oh, you know, October's gonna be the worst of it. But like, okay, but then moving into November, it's like Blue Protocol, Duet Night Abyss, and the Chaos Nightmare, and then all the new patch updates.
Yeah.
I mean,
October was the worst for me because I was on vacation.
It's super down right now. There's not.
Wait, what?
A ton of interest.
Okay, I will be real. December is gonna be the worst
Yeah.
month in years for me.
And then January,
Yeah,
and then January is gonna be even worse because it's the start of all the new regions.
Oh my god,
dude! Last year January, 2025 January killed me. Like we had freaking Star Rail 2.0 or 3.0 release at the exact same day that Wuwa 2.0 released. I was like, bro. And then that was also literally like right after New Year's as well. Oh my god, it was so bad. It was so bad.
Okay, so as a Zenless only creator, at least as of right now, December is just gonna kill
I
every
thought you
single.
were just saying you were covering Duet Night Abyss.
Not on the channel. I didn't say that.
Yeah.
I said I was
Okay.
busy with Do at Night Abyss, but I didn't cover it on my channel.
Yeah, because you were
I
wait,
don't
real
plan
quick, to show your website, what is it? The
Internet network.
The Internet network, right? Yeah. Has
Yeah.
now Do It Night Abyss
Yeah,
coverage
that is
and guides
what
and
I
stuff. Sick,
was
dude.
essentially busy with.
Hell yeah. Also, now that we're breaking, Mr. Jaystern, would you like to join the knock the share chat?
What?
The share
Yeah.
chat
What are you talking
On
about?
Twitch.
The Twitch.
on Twitch?
Oh, I'm gonna leave in like 20 minutes.
Okay, never mind. Oh, wait, Connor, you're not live, right?
No, man, I'm not. I don't know how you could be live today, bro. This is a cursed day, man. Oh my
Bro,
god, I'm
I
not.
was-
Dude,
I'm-
funny enough, I
5:30,
am
man.
headed on a plane in like a couple hours.
Disturbing.
Oh, true for
Dude,
Austin
this
or
month is
for
disturbing.
the Texas con, right, Josh?
Random
Yeah.
impulse.
Oh my
I
god,
can't say I'm
Yeah.
have fun.
Oh my
I think the
God.
most exciting thing about 2.4 for me is just meeting Shunguang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the biggest thing in the update.
Dude, she summoned the freaking
yeah.
armory in that trailer. That was insane.
I mean, no. To be honest, the best. Oh, sorry, AG. You can keep talking. Sorry.
Oh no, that's all I had to say. I was like, dude, this trailer, it looked like, I know this isn't the finale, but it looked like it could have been a finale if I didn't have the context that this wasn't the finale. I was like,
finale is-
dude,
this is
look at what the hell
the
she's doing. That
Rising
was
Action.
insane.
Finale's next update, I think.
I mean, with what they described, it sounds like, I mean, from the live stream, it says that, you know, supposedly all the Exaltists are gone except for Sarah.
Yeah, I didn't
So,
know that actually until they mentioned it.
No one knew this.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't think. I think that's why they
I
needed
thought
to
it was just like I
explicitly
missed
say
it.
it.
I thought I just missed that
Yeah.
knowledge, and I was like, oh,
But-
okay. I'm gonna get accused of not reading the story again, but
It's okay. I just figured that the creator has to be the end, right? Like, or we have to deal with him at the end of 2.8 or whatever, like whatever version is the end of this like version
I
cycle.
don't think so. I don't think
But-
so.
Oh, it's Sarah. They literally said all of the Exaltists are...
Oh, sorry. I should say like the Sarah like / creator, like whatever. I'm sure like the creator will come back in some capacity or whatever. But I meant like she is probably, I would imagine, the end, and then like whatever we do this patch with. Listen, if Ye Shuang, like if she's not, you know, the boss or whatever, hey, it is what it is. I'll eat my socks. But surely when you aura farm like that, that's the new boss or something, right?
Okay,
Like,
wait.
I'd be shocked.
Who are you talking
Wait,
about?
give
Wait,
me
you
a
think
yes,
Shun,
yes,
you think
yes, yes.
Shungong's gonna be the boss?
Yeah.
No.
Wait, does she just go sicko mode and we don't fight her? That's crazy. Wait, what?
No,
Oh, she's going sicko mode to beat
no,
Sarah.
I don't
no?
think we're gonna fight her.
Wait,
no.
wait.
Wait, what?
I wanted to have the pinky promise from Kenna before. You know, just in case he is wrong, I want a live stream of him eating his socks.
Whoa. Okay, actually, whoa, guys, whoa, I just woke up. Is this, hey, is this thing on? Wait, what happened? I just blanked out. Wait, what the?
No, there is no going back now.
Wait, what happened? Holy
Kenna,
moly.
Yi Shunguang is the Void Hunter.
No, wait, I know, but it looks like, wait, who are we fighting then? It looked, listen, it feels like every time they reveal
fighting-
some like giga aura farming character,
You
we
fight
beat
the
the hell
big
out of them.
black
and then-
lizard.
No, guys, you know who we're
Right?
fighting? We're fighting.
It
we're
looked like a
fighting.
crocodile to me.
We're
The
fighting
brother?
Blade from Honkai Star Rail.
Oh,
Yeah.
Blade for Honkai Star Rail.
Blade.
You're
True.
fighting Aizen from Bleach.
Aizen, yeah, that's awesome.
Eyes.
Yeah, damn it.
Bleach is crazy.
I mean, he just gives the Aizen vibes. Everywhere he pops up is just Aizen vibes.
He slicks his hair back and takes his glasses off. I don't know what to tell you.
That's what he did. That's what he did. And then, you know, it was,
Wait, have you? Okay, I have a question because it's kind of like unclear to me. Did you guys talk about it already? But so that the Blade character, the Blade lookalike. So I'm like, is that supposed to be Shi Yuan, but like in a new form, or is that someone
It's
from?
probably
yeah,
She,
yeah.
Oh,
that's,
okay, okay.
Yeah,
Because I was like,
yeah,
it could
she
be
is.
that, or like someone
Probably.
from Sarah's past, because I also saw him in the CG.
It's a good idea, but I think
But
it's
I
just
wasn't
gonna be
too
Shi,
sure. But Okay, it seems like the general assumption though is that is Xion after he gets a glow up.
Is it Xion or Xian?
Blow up.
Xion. I'm probably mispronouncing it.
I don't know.
I mispronounce names like it's nobody's business. So
listen, it's just interaction bait for your guys' videos. Okay, they'll be like, actually, this is how you pronounce their name. Like, dude.
No, I consider it's. I try to do pronunciation. It's a sign of respect.
At least
that's how I consider it.
It's his round idea.
Like, some of these names are a little.
At least I try.
It's tough though. These games. I mean, I wouldn't say with some of the other characters. I don't think the other characters are too bad. I mean, like, all right, if you get Hugo wrong, it is what it is. But some of these like other names are a little tough, man. Hugo. Oh hell no.
Guys, Hugo is my favorite character.
But yeah, like honestly, I'm surprised. I guess I'm not shocked, but I thought there would be a bit more of a tease towards what they announced in like the dev talk with 2.5. But I guess that was like a separate video itself. But I also just didn't expect them to like not show anything. Like we didn't see what any of the new characters do or what the buffs will be or like a little tease at the end. Like
see what the new characters do.
In
oh no,
this
you're talking about like the upcoming, like the revamps.
No, like the upcoming changed whatever 2.5 version stuff. Because we didn't. I mean,
yes, we've not seen what
they're saving that for later. They're definitely
Well, it's just because I think if I'm not mistaken, last live stream they showed us Dialyn and Banyue, right? Like for like a split second, like them just aura farming or whatever. So I thought they might have done the same.
I mean, the way I kind of saw that after the dev talk,
she was in the entire thing.
That's true, yeah.
Oh, for Dialyn?
Yeah.
Like the teaser that you're referring to, the one where they kind of like showcase the upcoming characters, right? From what I like gathered from the dev talk is in the dev talk, for just a bit of context, is they do talk about how one of the players' concerns was that it kind of feels like it's hard to know what characters are coming up until the actual patch comes. So then that was the complaint that some people had with Lucia and Yatari because they had never appeared before. And then the upcoming Krampus characters as well. It's like they've never seen them before. So it kind of seemed like to me that was them acknowledging that, okay, this is an issue that players are having. So let's have like a quick band-aid solution at the moment since we can't actually like implement it into the story yet. So then we're gonna showcase the upcoming characters very quickly as a tease so people can have an idea of who is coming up before they actually arrive, so that it's a bit more, it's not as like jarring, kind of like with the newest Spook Shack members, because they just dropped out of nowhere, right? We just saw the drip marketing and we were like, bro, we've never seen them before. Where the fuck did they come
I guess
from?
that's the tease then. I just thought like I guess it wasn't as pronounced because they made it way more obvious in that patch. It was like, and here's the Avengers, like the cast of new characters coming out, and like they're all standing like very confidently.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mentioned that they're going to try to prevent... Oh, sorry.
Is Riv still here? No?
No, Riv dropped out.
He has a problem very similar to me, where Hari coverage did about half as well as every other character.
So, Yatari performed worse than Hugo for...
Yes, me too.
Like...
Yes.
My fucking goat.
Worse than Hugo, worse than Fuego.
Hey, he's coming back. Watch out. Now you could compare in real time when his re-release comes out.
All-time least popular.
Oh, speaking of coming back, why Alan? Why Alan?
Yeah, that was
want
kind of out of nowhere.
Sambi signature. Why Alan?
It is crazy that they've announced, like they've obviously already implemented a Sambi thing, and there's still no rerun for her. Like that is.
This is Ellen's first rerun after getting buffed, and she was buffed 6 months ago.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, who do they put it? I guess it would be. I guess I don't know where they would fit it in. It does kind of suck, like timing wise, though. Like, hey guys, remember when Ellen got buffed 6 months ago, and everyone still thinks she's like kind of, yeah, here's her banner again. And then like in 6 months, probably when Amvi's in the exact same spot, it's like, hey guys, remember 6 months ago when Amvi got buffed? Here's her banner again.
Yeah,
like, it was a little weird.
No, I feel like it's like Sambi is going to be a little bit of a closer case, though.
Hey, have you seen the officially licensed Anby action figures?
There's an Ambi
I've seen the
action figure.
I've seen the Sambi.
You have to
the
link
new
it.
Sambi.
the action figure from Bandai.
Wait, what the?
I
Wait,
have
like
not
you can move
seen
its
it.
arms and stuff. Wait, that's
Yeah.
fire. What the?
Oh.
This is real.
You guys have a link?
The Billy is still for order, but if you apparently the Billy sold well enough for them to do more, so we're getting
Holy
Ambi.
moly.
Oh my god, Billy's the
Sheesh.
goat. I mean, I feel like Cunning Harris is definitely very loved by both the fandom and the team.
Yeah.
Because in terms of merch,
Well, they're
it's
doing
like
the
most of
wrong
their
end,
merch
right?
is honestly Cunning Harris from what I've
Yeah.
noticed.
I will say, like, touching base on what we were talking about earlier, I am glad that they're going back to their roots because I did actually, like, even before it being like a gacha and wanting to cover all gachas, like, I only used to be like a cover one gacha kind of guy. But like, I actually really enjoy the like street theme aesthetic of Zenless. Like that was part of the
Same.
appeal for me because I'm like one of my like favorite games as a kid was like the Jet Set Radio series, and like that's like one for one how it felt, and all the music, even like a lot of the early music of Zenless kind of felt like that too. And again, it's not that I even think like the quality of, you know, what's happened post 1.0 was bad even, but they're right. You know, I am glad that they've kind of even acknowledged themselves like, yo, where are we? Like, is this just like 3D HSR or like, what are we, yo, like, are we gonna,
Bring
like
it back.
carve our own path? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad they are dialing back to their roots, especially because the streetwear aesthetic was so good, and also it also ties
agree.
into the plot line too,
Yeah,
right?
that's it.
Because obviously they kind of just it's not like that it's completely unrelated, but they have kind of strayed a bit from the initial plot lines that they set up with the AI, with the siblings and all of that shebang, to kind of like have a segue into this completely separate Exaltus plot line, which technically is related to that main plot line, I'm sure, but then it's like we spent so much time on this side quest that you kind of forget that what the original teasers were for. So.
Strongly recommend you all watch the developer discussion.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
I
I've
think
seen
is
it. I've seen it.
significantly more interesting than the stream today.
Aye.
It's very exciting stuff.
Yeah.
Agekk, I'm gonna send you a raid and get going. But
Okay.
Yippee! Bye bye. Oh my gosh. Sorry for being late. We couldn't chat too long.
sorry.
No,
It's okay. Honestly, the live
don't be
stream,
sorry.
yeah.
Yeah, the live stream didn't like to echo what Connor was about to say. Yeah, the live stream didn't have like terribly much outside of the expected, and like even when it came to like outside of the story and the new characters, which we talked about a little bit.
Oh my
about
god,
the new
Jay's turn.
characters,
Okay, so that's what you said.
Funny enough, Age, you missed the.
Thank you so much for the raid.
meta
Welcome
yap.
in, everyone.
A little
Welcome.
bit.
Meta, yeah.
Like right after
Long time
that.
no see.
Hey, the next highlight they had was
Thank you
a
so much,
rerun
Jason. We'll
event.
chat more
which,
next
I mean,
time.
granted,
Take care, take
it's
care.
a really good rerun event.
I appreciate
It's
the
TFT.
raid.
Oh, the bangboo TFT.
Welcome in, y'all.
Yes, yeah.
Very excited about that.
It's
So
the new
that's-
set. New TFT set has come out, guys. new
to be
rank
fair,
reset
They
as
didn't
well.
show any of the new. They didn't show any of the new bangboos though. So, that
Yeah,
like
but
bangboo
it's-
mechanics and stuff. Yeah, they just mentioned that like they have the galaxy system from TFT. Like you now have some different maps that can happen, you know. And
Thank you
these
guys
maps
for
are
all
going
the
to have
follows.
different
Welcome
effects
in,
for
welcome
you.
in.
Pretty cool stuff. I like it. I'll be playing this non-stop. I'm probably going to grind 1,000 points as I try to do before and shit like this.
They did also like 2 points. They did also like they are capitalizing on this like currency wars hype, dude. I swear everyone and their mother I've spoken to is playing currency wars, and
I didn't know
Everybody loves
Currency Wars was
Currency
TFT.
I need to ask you, what exactly is currency wars? Because everyone is talking about this. Everyone
Star
says that
Rail.
it's so good, and I have no idea what it is.
It's a Star Rail event.
Okay, yeah, I know, but what exactly is the gameplay? What
Well,
is
I mean,
supposed to
from what
be?
I'm guessing here, it's similar to TFT is my guess. I haven't actually
Yeah,
played it
it's-
myself either.
it's like-
Oh, okay.
yeah, it looks, again, not a personal player HSR. There's been too much going on, but it is just TFT. But then like imagine, at least from what I understand, it's like TFT, but then you assume or you get into like the POV of like your characters that you've deployed. So it's like a even cooler, like it
wait, that's
it looks
neat.
pretty cool. Yeah. Which I think
wow.
is like honestly a pretty cool system. But I also wanted to say, listen, we highlighted the TFT. Hey, don't sleep on the other GOAT event. That mech event, that's a fun, that's a real fun event.
yeah,
And
the
they brought
mech
back the
event.
side-scrolling
I call it
combat
same,
too.
same but different. It's same but different. A little
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, it's like it's a revamp rather than a
Yeah,
rerun.
I just I just think it's like it's interesting because they're definitely trying out different strategies when it comes to content. Like I feel like they tried a little bit earlier. Okay, what if we just give you all events for a version? I think it was like 2.2. Like where, you know, we try to give you just the easiest events that take no time at all to finish, and like you just get the rewards. Do people care? And the answer is they did not. Like people did not really like enjoy that. And then we tried like the summer event, and everyone's like, wait, hold on, summer event content kind of nice, kind of good. And then now they're like, wait, everyone kind of like the Fall Guys stuff. All right, what if we redo Fall Guys? But okay, but wait again. What if we then just reintroduce TFT and the Golden Mech? I think this is their try to see if people will respond positively. Like, hey, there's a new fun event every single, what is it, like 2 weeks that the events like get reran or something. And I hope that's successful. Personally, I am definitely more of like a clock in and out kind of guy, especially with how many games are out now.
I mean, there's the Zhao,
those events were the ones I played.
Polychromes event as well, technically.
Yeah, that one. Oh, the
Zhao one.
I know. Jay Stern's also probably. He didn't get to, you didn't get to talk about it because he had to jet off. But I'm sure he's really excited for the journaling and the date event that we have at the end of the month.
Oh my gosh! I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, where like you take photos with her in the frame.
Oh,
that
I
was
completely forgot about that event.
Really huge event from this patch too, like or from the version 2.3. Like everyone taking photos of like their fights in. The new camera event, like I feel like that was pretty, like I know a lot of people were very big fans of that. So now being able to put it into like a date form and you can like journal it, now she'll like show her, it's a little weird by the way, it's like we're looking or like peeking into her diary or something, which is supposed to be like a little private or whatever. But I think overall it's a very exciting event patch even, which is surprising because normally those are the cruise control aspects of the live stream, but also, by the way, I don't know if you guys have talked about him, dude. This Banyue guy, he's got manual inputs. Yo, what in the not in my casual gacha game. What's going on? Hey, wait a second. I got a time.
Listen, I got no clue about the combat, but he looks sick as hell. Holy shit! When he does that final move where he summons the rocks, oh my god, bro. He was kind of like a possible skip for me. Like if I have if my willpower is strong, then I can possibly skip him. I cannot skip him anymore. He's just, oh my god, he's so cool. He's so cool. I'm so weak.
I am skipping him sadly.
I'm so weak.
Because Ye Shenguang's right there. There's no way I'm not getting her.
I'm getting all three. I don't care. It's over. It's over for my wallet.
Okay.
I soup, guys. I soup.
My curse is
I also have another issue that is Alan's rerun because listen, I got Alan's skin even though I don't own Alan. And I said, I promise, listen. Yes. All right. I got her skin, I don't have Alan. And I said, listen, next time that she reruns, I'm getting her. All right. And well, she's getting her rerun right before Shengun. I think this is nasty, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I hope,
sorry, it's hard to take a small break. Riv, I don't know if you were having audio issues, brother, but
why?
Oh, never mind. You're good.
No, I'm good. I'm just quiet.
No, I know you're chilling, but like earlier, I thought like you were like because it showed green, and I thought like you had audio issues. Never mind. You're good. Don't worry about it. You're chilling.
Yeah, all good.
Anyways, sorry, Connor, I cut you off.
I was gonna say Vivian Skin 2 being released with these two characters. At least surely people are gonna like. Surely someone gets Dialyn, or people are gonna get Dialyn or Vivian, right? Or sorry, Banyue, right?
I think it's good that they had cross patches because this was for 2.3 and 2.4. So the fact that they're giving people two patches to collect the Vivian skin, I think makes it really nice. And also, like, I know people were like, oh my god, this is so predatory, but to be honest, they're giving you two patches to collect it. And technically later, it's going to be added to the shop as well. So like at the end of the day, yeah, there's some FOMO, but it's also more like an extra incentive to just pull on these two particular patches more than anything. And it's not like it's never going to come back, so.
Yeah.
I do think they did a genius marketing ploy, by the way, of putting Dialyn alongside Hugo. Like that. Like, can you imagine if we had like, I don't even know, man, if they put like lighter, or I guess I guess everyone loves all the milk, or everyone loves Banyue, so it doesn't matter. But like, I can only imagine how you sneak in like a Hugo rerun. Although I will say there are a lot of people that I've seen like post like 2.0 that are like coming back into Zenless and are like reading through a story. There's like a deep reappreciation for the Hugo story, and honestly, I don't even think his story was that bad. But I think like people seeing his like performance and like I guess numbers wise and in terms of like pulling and gacha revenue wise, it is what it is. But if he comes back with a vengeance, I hope people or I hope we get to see more of him at some point, because he is actually quite an interesting character. Like, I think that was the first character where I thought like at the end partial spoilers if you haven't gotten through 1.6 at this point, I guess, but like it looked like he killed himself or something at the end of 1.6 or 1.7. That's but like a crazy, like in Minecraft, that's a crazy concept, like a Horioverse game that does that, you know what I mean? He holds her hostage and then boop,
Speaking of killing yourself in Minecraft, I personally thought a spoiler alert for 2.x, having blood in a Hoyo game is actually insane.
I
want them to continue having that.
They brought back the swearing and the bleeping too, which is I think everyone was very positive about that.
Imagine you have had the Hugo scene, but when Lycon rips out his heart, you actually have like a blood scene over there. Do you know how nice that would be?
I think that the main issue with Hugo's story is just that it was really long, and since back in 1.6 to 1.7, I kind of give it a pass for the devs because they were like in that moment, we don't have the TV mode anymore because they decided to remove in 1.4. We're still working on something else to work as a storytelling device. I feel that the story ended up feeling way too long because we started in 1.6 and we finished in 1.7, and everything was like centered around Mockingbird, Hugo, and everyone, and like it just feels way too long for everyone. So I think that this was the main issue, but lore-wise and the characters, they are really, really good. I really enjoyed everything.
Yeah, because technically the 1.6 and 1.7 story was actually quite short, especially compared to some of the like regular patches. But then because, like you said, back then, there wasn't much to do apart from the actual like story, just I guess dialogue itself, because they didn't have the systems in play. They didn't have really any gameplay except for the fight, walk, fight. And then they had those stupid ass like baby brain puzzles as well as to try to like essentially waste time. And then so there was like a lot of, I think it felt a lot longer than it actually was because of all of these factors as well, which also definitely turned people off quite a bit. But then, I mean, for me personally, ever since 1.4 and them announcing that decision about, like you said, the TV mode, I have given them a lot of leeway, even within 2.x as a whole. Obviously, I think the 2.0 launch, I personally have a pretty negative view of it overall. But at least, like, I've been able to see throughout the patches that they have been slowly kind of finding their footing again with regards to the direction that they're trying to go in terms of the actual gameplay, at the very least, for the story and the story experience. And while I still think they have missed in certain aspects, which they have also addressed already, like the things that I wanted them to address in that dev stream. So if you guys, again, haven't seen it, you should see it. But they were talking about how like the just general direction of the story, making it a bit more cohesive, a bit more overall coherent as a overarching plot line rather than these individual sort of side stories with each individual character. Because like I think for me, one of the big things throughout even 2.x, even though like I think overall the story experience has been fantastic, I think each individual patch has been amazing. I've enjoyed every single one apart like after 2.0, but at the same time, it was like, but it didn't really feel that cohesive as an overarching storyline because it felt more like individual kind of just companion questy stories, right? So they said they're going to try to fix that. But I just think that if they can just like smooth out that wrinkle for me, then it's actually just going to be so peak. It's going to be perfect, essentially, because then we'll have the main storyline that actually feels like a story that I can get super invested in, alongside the quality of the delivery of the story that we've received, with the gameplay, the balance of the gameplay, with the actual plot and the actual dialogue, the cutscenes, the comic modes, the way they've implemented puzzles in the not open world, but in the like world gameplay. It's gonna be, if they can just like balance it out, 3.0 is going to be crazy.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, do we know how many versions there are until 3?
It's to the 0.7 patch.
So we have 4, 5, 6, 7. So 4 more patches.
Aye.
Yeah, 2 more for
Oh
2.x,
my
and then
God.
I'm assuming 2 patches for the idols, right?
Yep.
Speaking of it, we got nothing on this special program. Like, they are doing a lot of posts here and there, and we got nothing on this special program. I was so excited waiting for anything about the idols. Nothing.
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna do the idols until
weirdly, did you catch
5.
at the very end during that, like, what they called like the Z talk? They mentioned that there was going to be a tease of a season 3 character.
They
did
mentioned
Oh.
it, right? Yeah, they mentioned this.
Yes.
Like a new special friend is what they said, something like that.
A new special friends. Yeah, I assume it's probably going to be like the character that bridges us. Maybe it's not. It kind of is like the purpose of like the Ye Xinguan type of character that, like, when she appeared in 1.7 to help bridge us into the 3.0 or 3.x storyline. We'll probably meet that character. Maybe not in 2.4. If they do in 2.4, that's fine, but probably 2.5 for sure. So.
Dude, if I can, sorry, I like just, I like randomly had like a notification pop up on the side. Dude, I know Jason says he doesn't want to see it. Oh my God. I like actually jumped out of my seat when they said we were going to see the old Void Hunters, bro. Please.
Yeah.
That looks so cool.
Yeah.
I was surprised. I was like, I thought
yeah.
everyone said that they were dead, except for the professor. So I'm like, oh. See, I'm kind of, for me, I'm like, I'm a little hesitant to fully jump on that train, just because I don't want to get disappointed by it, and because I think the way that they worded it could also sound like, okay, it could still just be like the new generation of Void Hunters, right? They just said we're gonna see more Void Hunters while showing that as the B-roll, so that could also just be what they mean, that we're gonna see more Void Hunters in general, rather than seeing the specific ones in that trailer. But I think it'd be cool if we could see maybe like 1 or 2 from the trailer, right? I don't think I want to see all of them, because then it kind of ruins
not
the
gonna lie,
sacrifice hikey, but
I understand where you're coming from, but like, dude, how can you create characters that look like this, and then it's just like, like, okay, if they were like more blurry or something, dude, these are like real designs,
no,
like,
they look crazy.
Yeah.
Professor Ark or whatever,
Arky,
dude, this, Joyous,
everybody.
like, dude, these are real designed characters. Like, bro, at least make them recurring NPCs then. Like, dude, at least, you know what I mean? Like, sell me some water or some coffee. Like, dude, something, like, we're just gonna have this and not use it. Oh, come
Personally,
on.
I think they've always been wanting to go down that path, because like they wouldn't have those characters kind of tease. It's kind of like Genshin. Genshin at the very beginning had that like teaser of like, oh, we're gonna bring in all these certain characters. We're gonna bring in, Dane's Leaf at some point. We're gonna bring in all these characters at some point, and we'll get to that. I feel like a lot of people assumed that we were gonna get them a lot faster than it is, and we're starting to realize that this is literally just the beginning. And this is the Ghost Rider in me a little bit, but I think that not all of the Void Hunters that we are going to potentially meet will be good.
That would be sick.
Oh,
yeah,
I want that. I want that so bad. Oh my god. If
idea.
evil white hot, if evil white hot, if evil white hot, if evil white hot.
So really quick, if you guys caught the story little teaser when they were talking about Sarah in particular, and one of the big things is that Sarah's motivations, Sarah's purpose in the entire story is something that they want to particularly focus on, so that it helps drive players in the right direction. because not a lot of even us, we barely even know what Sarah's true purpose is, even though we're like, oh yeah, she has to meet the creator, but like to what end, right? But
yeah,
if you guys caught the thing with Sarah, her obtaining, you know, the blessings of the creator and blah 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 blah, and now her getting an invite to, I guess, this, you know, a seat at the table for the creator, is that my potential interpretation of her getting that power is that, if you guys remember, in 2.1, when we created and basically reanimated Yi Jiang, right? Through the memories and the miasmic data. So essentially, all of that miasmic data, in my interpretation, is now within, you know, the backhand
so they might be able to reanimate
of Sarah.
Hunter.
So she's going to deliver all that data to the creator for him to ultimately, or him or her, for them to ultimately be able to potentially even reanimate some of the old ethereal bosses that the previous Void Hunters defeated, or even reanimate some of the old Void Hunters themselves.
Yeah, see, like, if they were to bring the Void Hunters into the story, that's how I would want them to do it, right? It's like less that I don't want them to come back, because I love their designs too. Like, they looked crazy. And back then I was also like, oh my god, how are they not playable? How are they all fucking dead, bro? They look so good. So, like, again, it's like, I think it'd be cool to see maybe one or two. I just don't want to see them all. Because then, again, it just like kind of ruins the whole setup that they had of, okay, most of these Void Hunters are fucking dead. They're gone. They're gonzo. But yeah, it just depends on how they implement it for the most part.
Wait, did they say they were dead?
I don't know. That's what everyone was saying. I was like, "Are you sure? Are you sure they're dead, guys?" And everyone was like, "No, they're dead."
We assume that they're dead because it's been 100 years. It's been generations.
So yeah, like, and some of the human ones, right, are probably dead for sure. But not all of them are human, because there's so many different like powers, and then also the Qingming swords, whatever.
Right,
we don't know everyone's like where their power came from, which can definitely affect their lifespan. So.
How Aura would be the head of the Miyabi, the Miyabi versus Miyabi fight, dude. It's cinema. 2 million view Zenless video, cinema, dude. Oh my god, I'm waiting.
The strongest Void Hunter of today versus the
Miyabi,
the strongest Void Hunter of the past.
Holy, bro!
I'm fucking cooking, baby.
I don't know how to feel about this.
Get out of their walls, Josh. Get out of their walls.
Crazy.
Ooh. But yeah, like, that's how I kind of interpreted a lot of the story and the plot developments, and kind of like integrating a lot of like what they've been wanting to reintroduce and make that sort of like that focal point. Of course, there are going to be so many more like plot devices, you know, and such. I mean, you know, the MacGuffins of the AIs are already something that they're wanting to readdress, right? But what was I about to mention outside?
And some of those AIs might also not be necessarily good guys too. They showed one of the AIs was corrupted, so
yeah.
Fairy technically wasn't good to start either.
Yeah,
if you recall, like,
yeah, Fairy is the only one. Is the only one who's actually been able to integrate with the humans, is what they said, I think. So she was only Fairy was the only one who was able to come to an agreement with the people, in a way.
Yeah, I was
almost all in favor of the aura farming.
I was going to say that someone on my chat said that they also mentioned that they are going to introduce a PubSec character.
Yeah,
and,
yeah,
like,
they didn't
they're
mention
talking if it's like Seth's brother, because Seth's brother had some mentions of the story, right? So I'm curious to see if like Seth's brother going to pop up in the story soon.
Seth's brother, Monica, you know, what's the chick from the Outer Ring?
Tomiya, right? The Tomiya would be insane. The girl.
Talk about Jenny.
Is Tomiya the one that keeps getting the one that keeps
yeah.
Oh, the one.
The Jane on the
Yatari
Fire.
Jesus. Oh, my bad. Dude. One thing that I wanted to like kind of like circle back to as a sort of like, not really a misinterpretation, but again, a lot of you guys know that Void Hunters is just a title.
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily like there's only one Archon of Geo, there's only one Archon of Hydro at the time. Like there can be like, you know, again, multiple Void Hunters, and they don't have to be like along the lines of like one title of like the Void Hunter of Talus or like the Void Hunter of Ether, the Void Hunter of Fire. It's not necessarily like that.
Yeah, they're just a Giga Chad.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah,
accomplishments,
just
not just strength. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, you know, when it comes to meeting or seeing older Void Hunters, like, I feel like, you know, kind of all bets are off the table in terms of like how many we can see, how many they're going to bring back, which ones they're going to focus on, which generations they might focus on, because we only
I feel
know.
like it'll probably come down to though, like how they end up, like how the community perceives it. Because listen,
Sure.
we've only gotten like one.
Sorry to interrupt. Can I please check your DMs?
Yeah, I saw. Thank you, Rip. In any case, sorry. For the, fuck, I just lost my chain of thought.
Sorry, man.
Fuck, I got so confused. I'm fucking lost. Sorry, what do you guys can go? I'm so fucking lost.
Bro, I'm so sorry. I just thought this was really important.
I'm so cooked brain wise. Oh fuck, I got thrown off by what was.
Void Hunters.
What were
You're
we
talking
talking
about Void
about before?
Hunters. And then Josh said something about it.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I think it'll come down to like how the community perceives the Void Hunters, though. Like not in terms of story, but even in terms of like how they're like literally everything about them, design, gameplay, everything. Because they've definitely done that. Like obviously you're seeing like a bunch of characters getting reintroduced or like you know, buffed and stuff like that, which I get like a lot of us here are probably like a little bit more fixated on story at times, which is fine. But I have a feeling that, you know, if they test the waters and they reintroduce, like let's say, you know, like, you know, Ye Shuang, I'm the Fox Lady, assuming that she is like say the next Void Hunter, if she ends up being so strong that people get pissed off, because like, you know, I think a lot of people had gotten kind of upset or like low-key got like a little upset at how Miyabi was like super OP. I think if they kind of test the waters and they see how people react to some of these new characters being released as like a Giga Chads, I think that will probably dictate how or the direction in which they take Void Hunters. But I hope no matter what, because like I think the Void Hunters have so much like there's so much room to grow on the concept, like as you guys are describing.
100%.
There's like no restrictions, whatever. I hope they aren't so gated by like what people or like what the audience feels about them play wise, because you know, for as cool as they are, you know, I think even before you think Miyabi is like a cool shrine, you know, like temple, like a section 6 member, people think of her as like the OP thing that beats everything in Zenless. So I hope like the roles are reversed. Like I hope people just care about the Void Hunter as being like this insane Giga Chad, because I think that's where they will probably be able to like reel in or like kind of make people care about the characters more. And I think personally, like though I love Yixuan, I've definitely seen people like call Miyabi, oh, so she's so cool, like she killed the first big thing for us in like in the hollow. And then I definitely have seen like way more glazing for Miyabi than I've seen for Yixuan, who like I've seen people go like, why is Yixuan even here? And like, why does it feel like her like backstory is like half baked and she just comes in to save the day? Which again, valid criticism or not, you know, if they decide to focus more on story, I think that'll be something that people will be able to appreciate more. And that's just my hope with the Void Hunters, outside of obviously seeing Generation 1, which I think would probably be the coolest.
Sunbringer, bro, Sunbringer.
Dude, like, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of these like Season 1 Void Hunters, hey, hot take, I like more than anything they've shown, like upcoming or in the future. Like, I'll say
I don't think that's
like,
a hot take. I don't think that's a hot
This
take at all.
They look so cool. They look so cool.
What I want to see,
dude, they look
from the
so
Void
sick.
Hunters- Oh, like I actually want to see a non-playable Void Hunter. I want to see a character in the story get the title of Void Hunter, but them not actually being like a super strong combatant, because I want to see them play into that idea that Void Hunters, while, you know, usually, you know, strength and power will lead to more bigger deeds and things like that, I think that it'd be really sick to see someone be able to earn that title through other means, and to kind of just show, like, I guess really reinforce the idea that you don't have to be necessarily the most powerful person in the world to be able to accomplish greatness. Like, I think that's a concept that's always been really, really impactful whenever it appears in stories. So it would be cool, I personally, to see that happen in Zenless as well, especially with how, like, you know, the Void Hunter and the concept of it is so much more free than just being, okay, it's someone who's really freaking strong. But yeah, that's what I want. I think that would be an amazing, amazing addition to the story. And also
show us the first Void Hunter bangboo. That's all I gotta say. Like, I'm ready. Hood and all. Oh my god.
Kami North.
Yeah,
Kami
yeah,
North
yeah.
incoming.
Oh yeah, the Batman. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would do amazing things for the story and the world building. And also make you really appreciate just how important Void Hunters themselves are. Like, so for past, present, and future Void Hunters, you know, if you're able to see those accomplishments be able to come into play through other means that are not just fighting, I think that would just add a lot of depth to the entire concept of who they are and what they represent.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, some people were mentioning like proxy Void Hunter. Like, I very well can see like we are essentially Void Hunter level, like achieving type of like characters, right? Because we are like the only ones with the eye of Helios or whatever you want to call it.
I thought you were going to say Eye of Agamotto.
I mean, to some degree, like our eyes can manipulate ether. So and the whole point, and I feel like a lot of people miss this. The whole point of us going to the Swapian Temple is to learn how to translate the mystic and the magic into a science. Right. So us learning how to translate, you know, our control of our chi or, you know, ether flow or whatever how you were gonna call it. How to control that and make that into like a science or a scientific thing where we can measure, we can practice, and we can, you know, ultimately manipulate to help us gain better control of our eye powers. So
yeah,
and to like harness the energy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I also thought, like, I don't know, I'm not saying it's like a bad thing or anything, but I definitely did think that, you know, as they showed even in the trailer, I thought we were just gonna become like gods. Like, honestly, like the second we like, I don't even know what the explanation of it really was.
We are the
like,
creator.
Even with this whole, even with this whole like, you know, they showed it too. They actually reminded me of it. They showcased how we took like an explosion, like face first, by the way. Like, we're literally 2 inches away from it, but because we have like presumably the quote unquote abilities that we have in the story, which is like, guys, guess what? You can scan the things on the wall. We're invincible. Like, what? Like, that's our thing. Like, I thought there had to be more. Like, it doesn't, you know. If they didn't have that, or if they said, oh, Wise and Bell, they're so special, and they decided to go down that route, I guess I could maybe understand it more. But this is like, yo, like, I thought we were gonna start flying, or I thought like Bell was gonna like pull up and start punching like ethereals. Like, isn't that kind of I don't know, at least I don't remember when that was showcased. Was it 1.4 or 1.5? I thought that's what we were getting. Dude, someone in your chat, in your guys' chat said, what if we kill our sibling to obtain manga kill?
I read that just now. I started laughing.
That is actually so goofy.
We have to unlock our full power.
I hope they do something crazy with us, with the proxies. Because I feel like for as much as people love, you know, the Miyabis and all the other characters, people also really, really like Bell and Wise. Belle especially, I think, is like definitely one of the fan favorite characters, and it just, you know, I get it. You know, she's one of the most expressive characters, and like, is her VA Courtney Steele? Dude, she does a fantastic goddamn job at that role. Like, easily one of my favorite gacha like MC protagonists. Like, really. If not for the fact that she's also the most expressive character in Zenless, like every time she speaks, like her arms like start wiggling like it's got no business. Like, she's easily one of the coolest characters, or like one of the easiest characters I've seen. And also, I have to also say, like, which has always beat me up whenever I always mention this. Dude, if you guys have ever taken a break from Zenless and you come back and like you're playing as Wise, you have Belle as like your sister giving you the returning message. That is such a sad, like, guilt trip message, but she does such a good job at making you feel like shit, basically. It's like, oh my god, you're on a trip? Whoa, hope you've enjoyed everything. We got you a gift for coming back. I'm like, I will never leave this game.
Those
ever
are really
again.
cute.
Like, I will never. I am so sorry for leaving. Like, my bad. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, canonically, they are doing stuff in 2.x, even though it doesn't feel like they are, because a lot of it was just done through text. Like the whole training arc, right? Where we were unlocking our potential at the beginning. The biggest complaint that people had was, why are you not showing it to us? Why are you just telling us through unvoiced dialogue that this is happening, right? But again, they said they're gonna try to like not do that anymore, and in general just make the story a bit more balanced in terms of like the actual plot lines.
I do also hope that in terms of like, you know, what they do with that training, if all that we get is we can take an ethereal hit but we can't hit back, dude, that would be, you know, that would be such a waste. But I figure, as you said, you know, that won't be the case. But also I just realized as I was looking back through it, I don't think they showed Belle and Wise. Did they show Belle and Wise in the teaser?
Which
for this update?
Barely.
I don't know if I even saw them in this in the 2.4 update.
Just this trailer.
Oh, they showed Wise?
They showed Wise?
Oh, okay. If they showed
barely.
Yeah, but that's fairly, you know, I think that's pretty interesting. Though again, based on Yidhari's story and like some of the other stories, I get it. Why Belle and Wise are in the story. But like notably, or like I think very interestingly, this doesn't feel like it feels like we're almost an observer to what's going on to like this next update, which I think is definitely a different direction. But I wonder if they feel or they got feedback. Yeah, I don't mind it either, but I'm curious if they got feedback that they don't want, or like that we felt like, or they felt that we were spending too much time on Belle and Wise. But
I mean,
I don't know.
I don't. From just my guesses, I don't think that would be the feedback. If anything, if there were some sort of feedback for that, it would be more it's like they don't want it to feel like the proxies are forced. But I think it's mostly just they are trying to focus on oh my god, sorry. My brain is working at like 0.3 speed right now.
You're good.
Yeah, it's all good.
Maybe focus on Ye Guan or
no, more so just on the cast, like the other members of the cast, especially because I think a big thing was that they have been trying to figure out the proxy's role in the story, especially because we no longer have, at the end of the day, the TV mode was the proxy's role in the story from before, right? So once they removed that, they had to find a way to rework them back into the story, which is, I'm assuming, also why we have seen such a lack of fairy as well, because it's like you remove the proxy, you remove the fairy role, so like how are we going to bring the proxies back into what's going on? And then I feel like 2.0 in general was them trying to maybe shift their focus away from that, because they're trying to figure out, okay, like what are we doing here? What are we trying to do with our story with the proxies now that we kind of have to change direction in certain ways? So at least that's kind of how I interpret the lack of proxy in general in 2.x as a whole. I think obviously once Fairy and the AIs come back into play, I think the proxy's role will definitely be a lot more prominent, and not just in a forced manner, but also just in a general, like it's going to be like we have to deal with the AIs, right? We're clearly very connected to them. We literally have an AI ourselves. And we're gonna have to go square up with some artificial intelligence, but yeah, and I know there's also the whole huge debate about playable Phaethon or not, and whether like that's like a good or bad thing if they ever do decide to do playable Phaethon. But
I just think it's
people
so
were
weird
expecting
that we were
playable
like
Phaetons, right, since the 2.0 or something, because like I think it was mentioned that the Phaetons are like going to get into action or something. Like even the story itself kind of pointed out that the Proxies themselves were going to enter the Hollow. So people were like, oh my god, we're getting like playable Phaetons and things like this. I feel that in general, like as Age said, removing the TV mode kind of lost some of the identity for the Proxies, which was really bad for the storytelling. But at the same time, if like Proxies are losing their identity, why they made Yidhari a proxy and like made this part of her identity as well? Like they made sure to everyone in special program, like they made sure to say, hey, Yidhari is also a proxy, and Yidhari on her story quest out says, oh, I am finally a proxy. I can help other people to navigate through hollows, and like.
But what does that even mean?
Yeah.
and like, so question mark, like new job employment, like.
Well, actually, no. You bring up a good point, because I think one of the reasons Phaethon was so valuable at the beginning of the story, and they explain this, for the reason Phaethon is so famous is because Phaethon is able to offer something that other proxies can't, which is real-time communication in the Hollow, right? So then if you have like an proxy that literally like Yidhari that can go into the Hollow themselves as well, then it's kind of like, okay, so then what's the unique aspect of Phaethon that was supposed to be super, I guess,
you know, like unique to them, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, I think like
also,
in the end though, like with the AI's return,
it,
it'll be a lot more clear.
Like they call us like the legendary Phaethon, by the way. Like the legendary, like the infamous, you know, like it was a big plot point when we gave up like our title and like we restarted like, you know, our identities to, you know, to like, you know, to help, what was it, Nicole and Billy, right? Nicole, Billy, and Ambi. And then like we're gone, and now it's like, oh well, all good
everyone
guys.
Everyone knows who we are.
You know, like, yeah, like everyone. It's just so odd. It feels like
for me when it came to that certain plot line, like it felt like we were jumping out of kind of like a small pond and jumping into the larger pond. So when it comes to like, oh, in the internet network community, oh, we're this legendary proxy, right? But there's so much more outside of, you know, proxy work, you know, whether it comes to, you know, recognition, when it comes to actual power level. So for me, that wasn't necessarily like, just because they're called legendary, you know, proxies doesn't mean that like, you know, they are crazy, all that powerful, or that all that unique.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of like they were really famous in the underground scene, but then now that we've kind of entered the big leagues, then by comparison, maybe, you know, sure, we might have been super famous before, but then we lost a lot of, you know, they basically had to remake their entire identity to begin with, their entire account, right? So they lost a lot of those connections from before, off rip. And then now, because we've jumped into the big leagues, you know, by comparison, maybe our accomplishments from before, you know, while I'm sure they're still important, are definitely going to be a lot more out of proportion compared to the grander scale of things that are going on. And then, yeah, the AIs as well, once those come back.
Oh, yeah. Also, I just saw like a little tweet thing or like a little snippet. I must have missed this. Dude, they add a tiny little line again that I'm assuming they're just adding for the sake of like, oh, well, guess what, guys? Like, we mentioned it so we can reference it back. Like, in the little showcase where they showed, I think, Ye Shuang, they said her power rivals that of even Yixuan's. So yes, yet another Void Hunter level character comment, I guess, is coming now, because well, if they end up being really OP, like now we have plausible deniability, like, hey guys, we warned you, like, you know, in this little snippet at the side, like, just absolutely insane. I don't know, this dude, whatever her story is going to be, this is going to be like an absolute fireworks show, like for real.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you're
I
gonna
feel
summon
kind of
the
sad
armory.
when it comes to. I feel kind of sad for the Yixuan release, because I feel that they just wasted. I know that you guys, for example, were talking before about Void Hunters and getting NPC Void Hunters or Void Hunters as evil characters, or just show that Void Hunters are just not really strong characters. But their intention since the beginning is make Void Hunter a whole new tier of characters, because even the Wenjins, they have like higher stats than other stuff. But like the whole idea is for Dan to be stronger than other characters. And I feel that they did a massive fumble with Yishuan because she's not that amazing. And they just slapped the Void Hunter title on her, the expectation of Void Hunter, to try to sell her, I guess. And I'll be so real, it was definitely not it. Ye Shangguan, for example, you can build up a lot more hype. Even if you decide to not sell her as a Void Hunter, everyone's going to pull her because everyone's hyped for her right now after everything that they are doing patch after patch. I feel that capitalizing on top of this build-up is much better than just slapping the Void Title Hunter on a random character and that's it. Let's sell them as the Void Hunter. We have the Archons on Genshin, for example. We have the Emanators on Honkai Soreo, for example. So every single Hoyo game so far, they have like the really strong character, you know? And this would be the Void Hunter on ZZZ, and I feel that it was just kind of a fumble from Hoyo when it comes to Yishuan.
Yeah, a little bit of a, I don't know, maybe it's an interpretation thing, but yeah, they definitely never said that. Like they tried to make it a point that she's like Void Hunter leveled. Because they didn't want to give up the misinterpretation that she, yeah, you know what I mean?
We're not doing this again.
Yeah, but like I understand from the perspective of like, you know, you introduce this like level of character, right? And I think the story has always kind of been wanting to build up to Ye Shangguan. And you know, now that we're kind of here, we can kind of already feel the weight of it, right?
Right.
And now we're like, okay, now that we're here and we're finally introduced to her, because a lot of people were very, you know, again, cautious, I think was the right word, about, you know, who the next Void Hunter was going to be. And now that we kind of have revealed the next leg of the path here, and essentially we've gotten the entirety of the 2.4 and 2.5 story, if you think about it, low-key, that, you know, I think a lot more people are comfortable now seeing Ye Shangguan kind of take the mantle. And kind of to give like a wrap up with Yi Shen, for me, Yi Shen, of course, was definitely going to be a very, you know, impactful character when it came to somewhat of a mentor role. And her storyline is going to kind of be concluded by kind of the passing of the torch and the passing of the ideals of Yi Jiang, and Ye Shangguan kind of ascending past those expectations and what we thought was possible, right? Because what we thought was possible with the Qingming Blade, oh, everybody loses their memories, blah, 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 blah. But what if we are able to unlock the full potential, whatever, you know, and able to ascend past that, you know, XYZ. But I mean, again, that's, you know.
I mean, yeah, I'm really excited for Ye Shangguan, and I'm really interested to see what they're going to do with her, because they have all this thing about the Qingming's word, like eating your humanity, like your memories and everything. And right at the end of the story teaser for 2.4, like they add a small bit there, like those memories, I cannot forget about them. I should not forget about them. Like this is Ye Shangguan saying. And like if you go back to the season 2 preview where Ye Shangguan was like first appeared at the very end once again, she's like, oh, I see. So this is what happened. This is truly unforgivable. And like, okay, so it's, I don't know if the season 2 teaser is like after the events of 2.4, or if she already had her memories lost before or something like this. I don't know exactly the story. I'm curious to see what they're going to do. But yeah, lore-wise, I'm really interested to see what they're going to do with the Ye Shangguan story and how she's going to overcome the Qingming's word curse that they placed it on the game.
This is for like the super future, so not the current characters.
Yeah.
But I do also hope that they eventually make a character who can be on the same power level as, let's say, you know, the Void Hunters that we know, who doesn't have a Qingming sword. Because so far, every character that we have met that has been Void Hunter level like whether they are actual Void Hunter or not. Miyabi, Yishuan, and Ye Xunguang. What is the one thing they all have? A Qingming sword. I know that they're very powerful, and that, you know, obviously with the big power, you know, will offer them the chance to do great things, but I don't know. I think if they, like right now it's fine, but if they continue to make like every single like giga powerful character just have a Qingming sword, I don't know. I feel like I might get a bit bored of it, but we'll see.
You mean just like swords in general, or like
no,
what,
the
what do you
Qingming
mean?
sword specifically, because they all essentially have some variation of Qingming sword. Yishuan doesn't have a sword, but her sister had the sword, and then the entire point of her storyline was that she was able to harness the power of the Qingming sword in a way that is not, you know, the Qingming sword, which is why Yishuan can live without having to deal with the effects of the Qingming sword. So she still technically, in the end, has the power of a Qingming sword, even if she doesn't have the sword itself.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, basically just as cool as I think the Qingming swords are, I would also like to see a bit more. Like, I just want to see some characters that maybe don't necessarily fall into that same hole of, okay, just because you have a Qingming sword, it's like you become super powerful. Like, maybe we can see different forms of power, right? Like different ways that characters can amass power like that, or, you know, have those great accomplishments that aren't necessarily just related to this mystical magic sword that exists and that we don't know the origins of at the moment.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, with Talus, it's, you know, quote unquote the curse or whatever of blah 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 blah. And you know, this would be a great, you know, point to where we can ask Az about like the origins of, you know, a lot of these weapons. But for me, when it comes to, you know, these types of powers, you always kind of need a conduit. So, you know, it just classical storytelling. A lot of people, you know, maybe even chat can kind of like, you know, kind of latch onto this a little bit. A lot of like powers must flow through a weapon. If you guys watch JJK, you guys know this exact point. In order to like channel cursed energy, you would need a conduit or certain weapon to do so. So, you know, with the two quote unquote, you know, Void Hunter and upcoming Void Hunter, it's swords, and then with Yishen, it's through her ability of channeling Auric Ink. So, you know, I don't doubt that we're at some point going to move away from swords, and, you know, God forbid we bring in fucking Cyrene and, you know, Alicia, and they use a bow. Right?
Jesus is coming. Jesus is coming.
So, you know, like, I agree with you in the sense that, like, I think the particular sword trope, we're 2 for 2, and we can always, you know, move away from that and such. But, you know, as people start to drop out here, I did want to. I wish I could have had, you know, kind of say their goodbyes. Did we have any last minute things that we kind of wanted to yap about before we wrap up here?
I mean, I can yap forever, so you give me a topic, I can continue talking, but...
For me, I'm low-key wrapped up, but...
Yeah, I would say that's same.
Alright. Then I can be done as
I mean,
well.
you know, we might even have another proxy podcast pretty soon to talk about things, and especially, you know, to talk about it with that, so...
like it's really sad because this whole special program is pretty much just really lore heavy, and the lore guy is not here. He abandoned us.
He abandoned us. He literally was like, "Yeah, no, I don't want to talk about lore with you guys." So
I gotta talk about lore with
yeah.
my chat. Oh, come on.
No,
but it's fine.
it's
fine. He's probably having a lot of fun.
Bro's farming, okay? Hey, he got acknowledged by ZZZ official, okay? He has to capitalize.
Yes, this was insane.
Oh no, he's good for us now. That's what it is.
The fame.
He's in the big leagues. He has faith in the big leagues, and we are still in the underground.
Oh no. But yeah, I'm wrapping up. It's getting late here for me. I know it's early for you all, but it's getting late for me. So yeah,
I gotta do some work before I head out. So
yeah, don't miss your flight. Oh my god.
Yeah, I gotta head out in a couple hours. So yeah.
Okay.
But good, Josh.
For the folks who are here right now, any updates in particular? What you guys are up to?
Oh, I thought you were talking to the chat.
No, I'm talking to you.
Sorry, I've been up since 5:30 a.m. I'm so tired.
Oh my god.
Not really. Not really. I'm just excited for the Wuwa and Zenless updates, personally. I'm glad to be like starting to catch up with the stuff. Like I finally finished, obviously, the 2.3 story. I still have to play the Lucia stuff and then the Yatari quest, but slowly catching up with stuff that I missed.
3.7, yeah?
3.7, yes. Oh my god, I'm depressed. Don't talk to me about 3.7. Too soon.
We'll talk about it later.
Too soon.
Yeah, I'll bring it up during the proxy pod. Yeah.
Like I kind of like had a guess of what was gonna happen, and then I still bawled like a baby. Okay, so.
Yeah.
I'm
catching up. I'm halfway through 3.5.
I mean, I don't know if you were planning on watching the trailers, but just do not watch the 3.7 trailers before you play the 3.7 story. Like at all.
I didn't really like watch it in full, but like I've seen like a bunch of stuff. So
don't watch anymore. Don't watch anymore.
I'll try not to watch.
I'm avoiding everything, but last patch I played on the Honkai story is like 2.5, so I have a lot to catch up.
I mean, you only have 2.6 and 2.7.
Yeah, honestly, skip it all. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, people said the same thing to me. Just skip straight to the 3.0 story and enjoy it, I guess. But the main problem for me is that I actually enjoy Honkai story.
Me too.
It's just that,
it's
especially this 3.x is like really long. I know that it's really long. Everyone complains about this, and I want to like take my time and enjoy the story, and I don't have that fucking time. So there's no way I'm going to play it right now. But, you know, I'm just going to wait until I have like some free time. Then I'm going to enjoy on my own pace. So,
no, I think that's the best.
That's 52 hours of pure just like going through the gameplay. All right, you gotta factor in the streamer tax. Okay.
Yeah, to multiply that by 2, and that's how long I've spent on Honkai Star Rail story on stream.
Yeah.
Like my average is I do
times 2.
a
catch up later.
No, I mean, yeah, I think because the thing is, like, obviously as a CC, right? It's like unless you make Star Rail content. I think the best way to enjoy it is to just play it by yourself, to be honest. Because unless you make Star Rail content or plan on making Star Rail content, if it's not like the most recent patch and you're trying just to catch up with the story, just play it off stream.
Just probably play it off stream.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing,
yeah. This is what I'm going to do for sure.
For me, I'm
Speaking
just in
of
it
story,
for the live reaction. Anyways.
Speaking of story, 2 days ago I did Seed story quest because I decided to not do while her banner
Speaking
was
of depression,
live, because everyone was talking so many good things about the story. They was like, damn, if I do this story, I'm going to pull Seed, and I don't want to pull Seed. So I decided to wait
like it was good
until her banner was over, and I forgot after her banner was over, and I did 2 days ago. And well, it was experience. What can I say? It was really good. I just feel bad that like I did 2 days ago, I did Seed story quest, and this yesterday/today I did Idhari story quest, and just feels bad that I kind of saw the same story kinda-ish on 2 different characters day after day, but Seed presentation was so much better than what we got with Idhari, kind of.
Are you talking about the Idhari event?
Parents and stuff. Oh, you still need to do?
Oh yeah, I haven't played it yet, but I mean it's fine.
I'm so sorry.
Oh no, sorry.
Oh my god.
That's all good. No, I mean I just asked that because I mean it is like an agent story compared to an event quest too, so there's probably some presentation differences in that aspect as well.
Yeah. I mean, it was good, but you're probably going to understand once you play the story. I'm curious to see what you're going to feel about
I'm going to forget everything you just said. It's 9 a.m. and I'm like on my last 2 brain cells. And by last 2, I mean my last half brain cells.
It's all good. But, all right. I guess we can wrap up around here, Josh. You also need to...
make sure to catch us all on our Twitch channels. I'll be hosting my 5th anniversary marathon shenanigans starting next week when I come back.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Exciting.
Also, yeah, Age, you'll like this one. Saturday, November the 22nd.
Oh.
Chats. The internet interviews are so back. If you guys don't know what that is where I interview people of the industry, and in particular, it is another voice actor. And well, guess who we're talking with? It is none other than the rerun guy himself, Mr. Fuego Vlad. Jimmy Yamaguchi.
No way.
That's right. So what perfect timing to
oh my
bring
god,
Jimmy
it's
back
huge.
on.
Oh my god, he's huge.
So make sure you guys catch that. That's going to be next Saturday.
Huge
very
go.
Excited amongst some other stuff that we're doing. So that's what I'm up to. But I assume that you guys are blasting through story, making YouTube videos. So
I cannot wait. Oh my god. Okay, I will be there. I will be there. Holy shit.
I love how
fun.
Age said that she was like on the last 2 brain cells, and then she started dropping the worst puns possible.
What do you
Like,
mean?
wow.
These are my normal puns. How about you put some respect on my levels of comedy? Okay? Okay?
Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
good.
But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I gotta step out now. But thank you guys so much.
Bye,
I appreciate
Josh.
it.
Bye, Muzi.
Bye,
Josh. Thanks for having me.
Bye, guys. I just waved.
Are
We
you
don't
still
have
streaming?
cams on. I'm so tired. I need to take a nap because I'm gonna meet with Aiden later, and I'm gonna fall asleep in public if I don't take
Let's
a
see.
nap. So.
Yeah,
I also
raid
heading
you. I should
out
probably raid
and
like
Raid Az. Is Az live?
staff or something.
Or did he
Oh,
go?
I was about to raid staff, but no, is that still live? I could probably raid Az.
No, but Az has work, doesn't he?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, he's still talking. All right, let's
Oh,
go
he's
raid
still
Az
talking.
then.
Okay, let's raid Az. Let's raid Az then.
All right.
All right. Bye bye.
see
Thanks for the
y'all.
chat.
Bye-bye.
Az.
All right.
Literally, I'm gonna see him later.
Have a safe
but
flight. Have a safe flight,
Az
Joshy.
real _ vanity, right?
Joshy Poo, have a safe flight.
Over ether.
Thank you.
And I better see some Joshity content at the place.
We'll try.
I need to post that short
Yeah.
still. I should send it to you guys. You guys should see
we
it.
might
It's
be
peak.
we might be seeing some other folk potentially if we can drive a little bit outwards.
Oh my god, I'm so jealous.
We'll see.
Call me
We'll
in.
see. I don't want to give you guys false hope, so I won't say who we're seeing if we do see somebody. But anyways,
Call me in.
Okay, bye bye.
Safe flight. Bye bye. Hey, good chats, guys. Let's go. Age, look at my message before you leave. Before you leave, look at my. Where's your message? Lighter and Dialyn stun freeze won't combine. Only one will work at once. You will get an increased stun damage multiplier. Stun freeze? What's stun freeze? I don't know what stun freeze is. If Dialyn Hoop makes huge, then lighter PP or Grace
If
Aboba.
make huge, then lighter PP or Grace Aboba through Dialyn Hoop. Make PP or Aboba bigger.
I can't say that came to mind when I saw the like how her hoops work. But I mean, the answer is yes. It would make them bigger, you know? And I cannot believe you donated 1k bits to message that trickster. What is wrong with you? What is 1k biddies for that message is insane, by the way. I want you to know that. But thank you so much, Trickster. I appreciate it. Kitten's been chatting that since the start. Her brain cells are not working enough for this message. It's true, guys. It's true. I'm on fumes at the moment. Lighter stops the stun for 3 seconds. His and Dialyn will combine. I didn't know Lighter did that. What I do is I quick swap to him and then he goes bada 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 bada. And then I just know he increases the stun in general. I didn't know he froze the stun. The stun freezes the 3 seconds of additional stun they won't combine. Every day you learn. Every day you learn something new. This does not affect me because I didn't know it existed. X fucking D. Everything is wrong with me. Currently on my 17th straight day working. Oh my god, I thought you just had like 1 week of hell. Trickster, are you okay? I'm so sorry. So sorry. That's just one of his mindscapes? Yeah, guys, I don't know. I have M6 Lighter, so my perception of Lighter is very skewed compared to the average player. So... I just assume everything is his mindscapes. But okay, noted. I mean, either way, I was gonna use Dialyn as a replacement on the Lighter Hugo team. Like, as Lighter on the Hugo team. Because my issue is that basically I like my main enjoyment team is I use Hugo, Lycon, Lighter, right? The three men, my full M6 dating team, of course. But then sometimes I use Lighter as a main DPS. So obviously I can't have Lighter as on that team if he's my main DPS for the other team. So then right now I just use Jufufu, my underleveled Jufufu, in the Lighter team, or in the Hugo team, I mean.
Anonymous donated $3.
Yeah.
Hello, would you watch the JP trailer? For the VA, Shisa is Kanemoto Hisako. Bowling is Senbongi Sayaka, Bell's VA.
Oh! Oh, really? Oh my gosh, wait, Bell's VA is Bowling? Oh wait, that's sick. That's sick. Oh, that's cool. And yeah, sure, okay, Anonymous, we can take a quick look at that, but only that, okay? Just the one, because I'm so tired right now. I'm so tired. JP. Yeah, we'll just look at the main trailer, once, and then... But, yeah, thank you so much for the dono, though, Anonymous, I really appreciate it. The Anonymous JP Enjoyer. The Anonymous JP Enjoyer is coming in. Coming in hot once more. I always appreciate the support. Thanks, Anonymous. I'ma head out. Okay, take care, kitten. But yeah, sorry, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so then my issue with the Hugo team was that I sometimes can't have Lighter on it. So Dialyn will make a perfect third. Dialyn will make a perfect third as the Lighter replacement whenever I need to use the second team with my Lighter DPS. Amazing. My team building strategy is called Collect Husbands and Waifus. Works really well. Oh my god, that's my pulling strategy, Mochi. My pulling strategy is I just pull whoever the fuck I want. And then I worry about team comps later. Yeah? Okay. Wait, let me... Where's my music? Where's it gone? 1 second. Okay. I got absolutely no clue what they're saying here. So we'll just listen for the vibes. Chisa looks really good though. She does look really cool. I'm gonna have to work to... I'm really gonna have to milk the asteroid that I can get right now.
ここがどこなのか知りたい。
このソノラでは時空さえ脆くて
Is this
分
Chisa's
解され
voice?
やすくなっています陣の中の陣極の外の極
Oh no, that's Chisa. And I'm assuming the higher pitch is...
存在するべきじゃない
is...
ナミポンはホナミの守護神だけど起こされた時にはもうこんな光景だったんだこの閉ざされた世界は
Yeah, this is Chisa.
切り開きましょう
Oh, she sounds nice. I like how her voice is like slightly deeper. Her animations are really cool. Though, admittedly, I'm not sure how I feel about the lighting on her hair. Like, I thought it was just the, you know, lighting specifically. So, again, it could just be this lighting situation. But one of the things I've really liked about the Wuwa characters models is that the hair, the way that they render the hair has looked really, really good in general. But then because Chisa's hair is a lot flatter, it definitely has a much more subdued volume to it, I guess. Hello, Belle! She's so cute. Oh my god. Overclocked. I always find Japanese voice acting really soothing. Oh. The voices got really quiet here. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, we'll be fine, guys. We'll be fine. That's all good. Oh yeah, their voices are really soothing. I was trying really hard to like hear who was who there, but like Buling's voice, the Belle's Japanese VA, her tone, she sounds like she has bells. Like she literally has bells in her voice. Sorry, I was not trying to make a pun there. I was not trying to make a pun there. That's just how I would describe it. Like it has a kind of tinkling sound to it, which is really pretty. And then Chisa sounds very serious, but very soothing. But don't that. That was not intended to be a pun. That was so bad. That was so bad. But yeah, no, the voice acting is always impeccable. Very, very super lovely. And they mentioned meeting the new PubSec members. That could also include Seth's brother being revealed. Yeah. They did mention the new PubSec members for Zenless, which is going to be very, very cool. Oh, Az is making like a lore dump thing here. Wait, what is he talking about?
What the fuck are you talking about? Billy's an animal? I assume that it was just the bird picking us up, but this could be an example of transposition, only because of the way that they explain it. Like, am I dreaming? Is it?
Yeah, I got no clue what Az is talking about. I need more context and more sleep to understand. I hope Yeshuan survives this arc, hopefully a Sunday situation. I'm curious if it's gonna happen. Because if that secondary form, right, that we saw is Yeshuan, well, either way, I don't think he's playable. Unless he's gonna become a 4-star, which would be cool. Actually, a 4-star Yeshuan would be pretty cool. Because in looking at the pull schedule, it's Dialyn, Banyue, this patch. Next patch is Zhao, Xunguang. And then after that is going to be 2 patches of idols. So, I mean, they could make him an S rank in the idol patch because the idol faction has 3 characters, right? So that could definitely be the case. Or we have another, like, A rank character if he lives. But we'll see. We'll see. Take notes, Skipper. The speculation that version with black hair is just a dream version of him while the real one is trapped by Sarah. Maybe, yeah, it could be the drowned ideal. No, but didn't we fix the drowned ideal situation? Because the drowned ideals can't be around anymore, right? Because the drowned ideals existed because of Yidhari's power, and now that Yidhari is free, they can no longer be there, I think. Oh my gosh, Aperia Night! Oh my gosh. Dude, I was literally about to end. Thank you so much for the raid, Imperial Knight. Welcome in, guys. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? Welcome in. My name is Age. I'm a variety streamer, gacha gamer. I play lots of Zenless Zone Zero, Wuthering Waves, Honkai Star Rail, Reverse 1999. And I also post reactions and sing on YouTube. Lovely to see you guys. How's it going? We currently just finished watching the special programs. We watched oh my gosh, Imperial Knight over on Twitch as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But yeah, we finished watching the Zenless Zone Zero and Wuthering Waves special programs. They were very, very cool, very neat. And I am very, very sleep deprived and literally about to pass out. So unfortunately, I'm so sorry I can't stream for much longer. I will send you guys over to Az, who is currently doing some crazy lore talks. Some really lit lore talks. So you guys will have a very good time over on Az's stream. So enjoy. I will go send you guys to him, and yeah. That's all I got. That's all I got, cause I'm exhausted. But yeah. I've repeated myself a bunch of times. What are we saying? What are we doing here? What are we talking about? Yeah, okay, anyways. Well, I'll be back next week. Yeah, I'm not streaming later tonight because I'm going out in the afternoon to hang out with Aiden Dawn. So no more streams for tonight and then this weekend. But I will be posting lots of videos. I have lots of videos backed up that will be coming out. We have the Amanda Rochelle interview. We have my Cyrene pulls with Aiden. We have my Star Rail story, the live stream reaction, stuff like that. And yeah, so oh my gosh, wait, Az got an official like.
Okay, hold on, I'm gonna go pee again.
Oh my god, wait, that's huge. Yo, Zenless Zone Zero official liked Az's post. Ayo, holy shit, let's go. Okay, should we raid him while he's gone, or should we wait for him to come back? Okay, anyways, well, while he's peeing, W Industry Plant is correct. But yeah, we'll be rating Az on both YouTube and Twitch, so go say hi, go enjoy your talks with him. Also, here are my socials. I give stream updates on Twitter and Discord, and you can also drop a follow or sub on the channel to be notified the next time I'm live. But yeah, the next time I'm live will be Monday or Tuesday next week. Next week, we are going to have some lit stuff. We have the Wuwa update coming out. We also are going to do a reverse stream, so we're going to start the chapter 10 story, do the first half at the very least, for sure, and yeah, and some other stuff. Oh, we have to finish the Yadhari and Lucia stories as well, so I'll definitely try to finish those next week before they go away too, and then yeah, we'll see whatever else there is to do. Because we are streaming, guys. We're doing November 4 days. 4 days a week. And then we will raise that. We will raise that to 5 days, hopefully for December. So, looking forward to it. I mean, we might need to do that for December because there's so much stuff coming out. But, but yeah. Thank you guys so much for coming. I'm just going to send you guys while Az is AFK, to be honest. So, go say hi. Go send lots of love to his chat. And apart from that, thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Hope you guys had lots of fun. Glad to be back on a more regular schedule, and yeah, have a lovely weekend, guys. Take care, and I'll see you guys next week. Thanks so much for coming by. Hope you guys had fun, and keep an eye out for all of the fun videos. Also, my first vlog, my Zenless Zone Zero first ever vlog. I did also post that. I did post that recently, so you guys should go check it out. You guys should go check it out.
So we have an example of transposition.
It's my first ever vlog from the Fest M event, which was very fun. So yeah, take a look at it. I really like it. Sentinel did a crazy job with the editing. So yeah. Anyways, take care, guys. Bye bye. See you guys next week.
Did I miss a raid while I was gone?
Have a lovely rest of your day, morning, evening, wherever you guys are in the world, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye.
I saw that AOD replied to BB. I saw that. I just like